I was muted again. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope that your days have been fantastic so far. It is a day. It is definitely a day. NijiHolo Interleague has been confirmed. Yes, it has. I'm not going to have that in my first video. I'm probably going to have that in my second video. First video is going to be the regular, and then the second video is going to be the announcement that, yes, it is true. Hello, Ravi. Hello, Endo. Oh, boy. My voice is weird. In the morning, at least. I need to have, like, something to eat. I haven't had something to eat, but I need to have something munchy on in order for my voice not to be all weird like it is raspy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. My voice gets raspy unless I eat something odd. I know. Very odd. I know. But now, I've munched on stuff. Now I need to swallow it. Yo, 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 Agent Ned. Hello, hello. Yes. Yes, Tanner, I have. Repo is a game that a lot of people are playing right now. Like, a lot of people. No, like, Base Connect is playing it, and other people are just playing it. It's just a lot of people playing it right now. I do know that. Apologize for clearing my throat on string, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. There we are. I should be better. It doesn't cost much? Oh. We'll take a look at that. Because it seems like Lethal Company, but a little bit different. It's kind of a... I mean, it would be mean to say it's a Lethal Company clone. That's the way a lot of people see it, I guess. It's like a Lethal Company clone. But yes, I do know about it. It does seem like a fun game. Just being honest with you, it does seem like a fun game. Because, like I said, I've seen a lot of people play it. Seems like if you get a good amount of people there, it is a fun game overall. But that's what it takes. It takes a it's like Lethal Company was and such. It takes a group of people because you have to be a person who touches grass and has friends. Strangely enough. It's strange how those things work, right? But yee does seem like a fun game to have and play. And yeah, maybe if and when I get it, I can see if any of you guys have it. I'm playing along with yous. Chuba's here. You know what I mean? It remains to be seen, of course. But it would be nice to have more of those community games happen. If that makes any sense. But like I said, it remains to be seen. So here we go. $10 on Steam. Oh, not too bad. Even though it's scary, I laugh at the end, and then I'm fine. And but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those games. FSPEN, yes, I have seen the new edition for FSPEN. Today I'm doing pretty good. Today is Crony's birthday, and tomorrow's Crony's Coyote's birthday. She will do her birthday 3D live for who doesn't know. Yeah, it's Coyote's live is gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna have a lot of special guests, of course. Even let's see if we can get started with just some stuff right now. Let's take a look. We're gonna start with this because John there reminded me of this. I hope the new talents do well as well. There has been a further leak by the person who first leaked it, which is Legal Mindset. Like I said before, you can think what you want to think about the person, but these things are from somebody that is deep inside of the minds of VNU. So far, they have come true. So far, they have been something reliable. So let's just treat it as that. This is the interesting part, though. It says, hello everyone. As you know, the company's decision on the graduation announcements are being delayed because there's an issue that came up with the company's investors, which kind of verifies what Spectra said, that she had been wanting to do this for a while. I think Maeve as well said that. I think Sion as well said that this wasn't something that had just happened all of a sudden. It was months down the line. And the thing is, according to this, let's continue. According to this, it was supposed to be earlier. The issue is that potential investor found out about a supposed leak about the talents graduating from VNU. This is affecting the company's case for receiving this investment. So upper management has determined that they need to buy some time to let this blow over. This was before the Legal Mindset leak the other day. This was before the current leak that we have. This was someone leaked it way before, somehow. I never saw it, but like someone had leaked it way before, apparently. Because it's talking all about February 11th, like something that was going to be happening in February. The plan so far was to announce the graduation of 5 talents together before February 11th. The actual graduation streams would take place the last week of February. However, because the investors' newly found doubts about VNU, upper management is desperate to prevent those doubts from being confirmed and the investor backing out of the investment this month. The talents who are graduating have been reached out to about postponing graduations by a month. I will keep you updated. So this is basically, I mean, if you are to believe the leaks here, it is a verification that yes, like what Spectra said, what others have said, that they wanted to leave beforehand, but because of the way things work, everything was, not done in such a way that would make investors scared, according to them. So the investors don't want to be scared, which makes sense. Investors being scared is not a good thing. The investors being frightened is not a good thing. It is, bad for a company, etc. But for a company to postpone because of that and lie to the investor, that is not good. Because basically that's what they're doing here. Basically what they're doing here is lying to the investor. They are making it so that there is more promise to what is going on, making it so that there is, the investor's like, oh, okay, nothing bad is happening, so we're going to give money. And while you may be like, whatever, they're investors, they know what they're getting into, they try to find as much information as they can, of course, and if they are being lied to, they can't find that information, and that isn't good. That's just VNU lying. I think in a lot of Western countries that would be illegal. The investor could eventually sue VNU. I think even in South Korea, they could sue VNU, because I believe VNU is from South Korea. So even in South Korea, they could sue VNU. They could sue them, and that is a big risk that they're running now. Because if this is to be believed, which right now, I'm just letting you guys decide, but if it is to be believed, they kind of pulled a fast one on this guy, unfortunately. And that's fucked up. That's just fucked up. Just being honest, it's fucked up. This shouldn't happen. No one should be, I mean, you can, like I said, you can say investors, they take their risks, however, and, it's their fault if they don't do their due diligence, which is very true. It does end up being their fault if they don't do their due diligence. But if they do their due diligence and they're being lied to, then you can't really blame them, in my opinion. It's just my uninformed opinion. But at this point, if you're being lied to, it's on the fault of the person who's lying to you, not the fault of you. you give as much, you take as much as you get as much information as you can with a little bit of stuff that you have, and you get lied to. Like, I would be pissed off if I was an investor. Also, Gold Bullets 3D model showcase is on March 17th, and Yuki Hanalami's outfit reveal is on March 31st. There are a ton of things happening. Holy shit. There aren't very many places for male VTubers. No, there aren't. Get BTFO'd. V and U for going to the dark sides of VTubing. It's still going to happen since V and U is delaying the inevitable. Yeah, it's still going to happen, especially with their change of direction that they're recently doing. It does feel like they will get screwed. Like, something is going to happen. Not necessarily getting screwed over, but something will happen where they will the chickens will come home to roost, so to speak. Things will negatively happen to them. Now, we have some sad news for fans of, VTubers. Miki Hitsugi is having her graduation announcement. Who is Miki Hitsugi? Miki Hitsugi is someone from Special Light EN. She is this individual here. She is a virtual YouTuber with Special Light EN. She has been there for a bit, and she has decided to graduate. Let's read the announcement together. With a heavy heart, we announce that Special Light EN talent Miki Hitsugi will be graduating on April 14th, 2025. So it's about a month that she's giving. Since the beginning of Special Light EN, Miki has brought her unique charm, passion, and energy to our agency. From her unforgettable streams to her creativity and dedication, she has left a lasting mark on both her fans and the community. We are truly grateful for everything she has contributed since Special Light EN was founded. Miki will be holding a graduation because she's part of the first generation. Remember, she's part of first generation of Special Light EN. We'll be holding a graduation stream where we can all share one last special moment together. More details will be announced on our channel soon. Memberships will be closed after the graduation stream on April 14th, so it is an immediate shutdown of memberships. All merchandise will be fulfilled as usual and will be on sale until the period concludes. Till the sales period, whatever that is, concludes. And following her graduation, her X account, YouTube, and Twitch channels will remain available for viewing, so they are not going to immediately delete them or anything like that. We sincerely thank all fans who have supported Miki throughout her journey. Please continue to cheer her on until graduation, especially EN, which is Miki, and all the best in her future endeavors. Special EN Management Team, March 14th, 2025. And of course, she has her response as well. Thank you so much for everything. Please wait a little for my stream later this month. I'll be talking about everything as much as I can. I love Pyromates forever. And there you go. People, of course, giving lots of hugs. Good luck, Miki. Wishing you the absolute best. Thank you so much for your hard work. Again, a Youngblood from Idol. Hugs, Miki. Terra404 from V4 Mirai. Is responding. Akagaki Koa, Miki-chan. Kana Yanagi. Tearing Hu from Globy. A lot of big names are, of course, Mimi as well, who is used to be called Hobo Barbie. Now she's called Mimi. She's going through, figuring out what her next IP is going to be. Miki, Special EN, all of them sending her love. Pixel Link sending love as well. Chiaki from Pixel Link sending some love. Everybody is congratulating her for the time that she has been there, for all the wonderful things she's done. Basically remembering the good times, and of course, are going to be wishing her well in whatever path she takes from now on. So yeah, I mean, it's tough for people. It's tough for anybody to lose an Oshi, to lose a person in the sphere, whatever they may be. It is a tough one always, of course. And of course, I don't like, unfortunately, I mean, I don't like reporting on unfortunate things like this too much, but it is a part of VTubing. It is a part that is going to be happening more and more as time goes on, because not everybody is going to be able to stay for an extended period of time. Not necessarily because, oh, they're weak or whatever, but more because things change. Ideas of what you want to do change. Expectations change. A bunch of things change, you know, where you may have wanted to do one thing or the other. And then everything just, you know, gets modified eventually. And that is, of course, something that is unfortunate for her and for her community, of course. Let's see here. I want to make sure. I think things are muted right now, so I think I need to fix certain stuff. So let me see if I can fix certain stuff. There we go. Let me see if things work. Fucking. Hopefully there's not a bunch of shit going on or going off. That's muted. Good. Same thing here. Have to mute this. This site is muted as well. Let's see here. What is going on with this shit? There we are. Okay, so nothing, no random noises fucking like last time I had a fucking stream happening. What's the name of the VTuber you're talking about? Naomi? Like Naomi, what's the full name? I may talk about it. I don't even know about that sad situation. Oh, yeah. Miki's PL did come out recently and asked for people to find her. So, I will share it here, of course. Nanaru Pro. I will share it here because she does say, hope everyone can find me soon. Hurt. So here. And as one last little bit, because she wants to be found, because this is her desire to be found. I rarely do this. As you guys know, I don't like putting PLs when the person is still around. But in this case, they want to be found. They want to be found soon. So this is the PL of the person I just talked about. Why is she graduating? We don't know. She doesn't say it. She's going to be talking about it later on in her stream. Whenever she talks about it, like whenever she's decided to talk about the situation, she is just going to clear things up then, I guess, is what's primarily happening there. So all we can do right at this point is wait and see what is gonna happen. But yeah, it is one of them situations where things are going odd. A lot of people are graduating. That's the interesting part for me. Like a lot of people actually graduating, because it's like in this case, I don't think it's anything to do with like a bad company, anything like that. I think it's more to do with like maybe they just want a different direction. I mean, I'm not sure. I can't really tell. But it may just be that they want a different direction on what they want to do. They're feeling restricted by the company. Could be so very many things. I did miss something before. Get BTFO'd, VNU for going to darker sides of VTubing. Am I going to try to audition for FSPEN? I don't know if they'd want me, but I mean, you could always try. Still going to happen since VNU is delaying the inevitable. Miki's Piet popped over last night. She asked, says, one graduation after another. Is I think such a week or two without graduation announcements. Sadly, right now in 2025, unfortunately, no. Have you seen the Idol Charity LOL tournament? Yes, I have. Did I put it out? I think I already put it out in a video. Yes. In one of my recent videos. You check out the chapters of my recent videos to see that one specifically. But yes, I have. quite common because small companies go sinky sink. They do end up going sinking. Followed Homer Barbie since she was indie. Low key, I don't feel like she's graduating, just moving back to her former persona. She might be, yeah. We talk about Naomi's sad situation. Like I said, I don't know which Naomi you're talking about. Let me know which Naomi, Wendell, and then I might talk about it because, like I said, I'm not in the know for everything. So I don't know exactly what sad situation you're talking about. You guys let me know a lot about these things. By the way, hello, Lyra and Astra Ferret. I forgot to mention that. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Abraham, Guardian, Wendell, everybody. Ravi. Hope any Ignis isn't participating. As far as I know, she's not. As far as I know, she's not. I remember covering it, so as far as I know, she's not. Then again, who knows? But as far as I know, she's not. But it is what it is, as they say. But we will see. We will see what comes about with everything. Doing good, Astro. Doing good. But yeah, put which Naomi you're talking about, Wendell. Of course I will talk about it. Put which Naomi you're talking about, because like I said, I'm not in the know with everything. The full name of the VTuber, you can put it there, and I'll look it up, and then we'll see what's going on. Of course. Taking a look at the spinning PP Tenchi meme. It is, of course, PP Tenchi being Kanata from the 4th generation of Hololive. Credit goes to Reiruka-san, which is this one here, who does the spin, the little Kanata spin, and of course, big Kanata looking at her. And of course, that's always very cute. Very, very cute. And this is the bigger one in case you wanted to see a little bit closer. It is her in a nice little, it looks like an blue axolotl suit. It's probably because of the fact, is it a blue axolotl suit? If it is, it's because of the fact that she was one of the first in the Holo member servers to get a blue axolotl, I believe. Spin to win! And of course, people are of course loving Disco PPT, and of course other people showing their own. Super cute. Love the spin. Just showing you guys something cute. Oh, there you go. Another Evelyn DE spin. Nice. The spin, my friends. You spin, 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 my friends. So yeah, it is a weird time to be a VTuber now, I guess. Strange one. But it is we'll distract you guys with a little bit of stuff here. Another little Nijisanji meme here for you guys. Nijisanji when livers report bullying and harassment. Whoa, that's interesting, but I sure don't care. Nijisanji when scandals leak to false ID. You're about to destroy 2 livers, are you sure? Yes, because the one who did, report Aster to other people, to a friend, etc., and Aster themselves could possibly both be removed or graduated or whatever from Nijisanji Yen, and that is unfortunate, but that is unfortunately the way that upper management seems to act, or seems to want to act, when it comes to any of their livers, VTubers, whatever. Well, Aster get cooked, burning the delayed, Phineas at the delayed again, without anyone in Nijisanji Yen has the balls to make a final decision. Yeah, I don't think they are going to actually do anything. Just my personal honest opinion. They're probably just going to delay until people forget. Hope people forget, and then move on. And that's the sad part, because the person who was affected by this is still not feeling good, is still struggling with what they're struggling with. Being treated that way is not fun, ever. it is, people can be like, oh, well, some people can be like, grow up. Some people can be like, oh, it's not so bad. At least nothing, actually, you didn't get assaulted or whatever. Believe me, I've seen people say that, not about this situation, but about other situations. It's like, feel lucky that you haven't been hurt more? Question mark? That just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. But that's just people being, I don't know, being ignorant, I think, of the situation. So I think the leaker is going to get some punished, something. Yeah, they probably are going to get punished, honestly. Wish NijiN could do the right thing for once. They have to let Aster cook. You had me curious with the thing. Naomi. Oh! If you're talking about deerskin, then yes, I did cover it yesterday. If you're talking about deerskin, Naomi, deerskin, then yes, I did cover it yesterday. The fact that she wasn't feeling very good, the fact that she wasn't feeling very up to having her Twitter be public, so she privated it for a bit, and that is, of course, something. Yes, I did cover it yesterday. If that's what you're talking about, then yes, I did cover it. So yeah, I just realized what you were talking about, and of course, we're talking about the new account of the person who's leaving Specialite, and of course, I had talked about this recently, pretty recently, about this whole situation of the Pradikoshian interleague type of stuff happening. It is confirmed, according to this PR Times thing. It is, of course, saying Hololive have teamed up to draw a new entertainment scenery, NijiHolo Exchange Game 2025, on the 24th and 25th of May. So it's not going to be anytime soon. It's going to be in May. Exchange Production Committee has pleased to announce the first ever event, NijiHolo Exchange Match, by two groups of VTubers, Nijisanji and, of course, Hololive. We'll play the game Professional Baseball Spirits 2024-2025 by Konami Digital Entertainment, using the game software, the Professional Baseball Spirits. The stage of the event is Ika Eskon Field, Hokkaido, in Hokkaido Ballpark F Village, open in 2023. Where the world has not yet seen the ballpark, we will develop unprecedented VTuber offline baseball live event that the world has not yet seen. So it is an offline baseball event, which is interesting. Eskon Field Hokkaido is too big and topical with this. It's fully utilized two of the world's largest LED divisions. It looks like which are about 86 meters in height, about 60 meters, making the full heat of the VTubers hot battle. So if you had only experienced it in here. Oh, so it's going to be like from what I'm guessing, they're going to be showing it in the Hokkaido field, on the big screen, them playing it there. So it's going to be a kind of, it's a weird situation. It's interesting. I thought before it was just going to be in a game, but they're going to be playing the game at the Hokkaido baseball arena, baseball stadium, not arena. And they are going to be, of course, chairman leading, the Sasaki Saki is going to be chairman leading training distribution of the tournament. As director, 4 people have been appointed as directors, as the leaders of teams. Sara Hoshikawa with Nijisanji, Riz Hestia with Nijisanji, Haresta, Kanata from Hololive, and Pekora from Hololive. To develop strong teams, so they're team captains, and aim to win exchange in Hokkaido. So yeah, there's going to be more stuff going on in the future, more like where the tickets are going to be sold, all that kind of stuff. But they are actually going to be streaming it live at the Hokkaido arena. My guess is that the people are actually going to be there at Hokkaido as well, and they are going to be, I don't know, maybe in the announcers area, playing it there. They're going to figure out some way to do it. They're going to be playing it there. I'm guessing it's going to be, it's not weird. It's intense, strange in the sense of I've never heard this happen before, but leave it to Hololive and them to make new ideas. And this is going to be great for the baseball fans in Japan. Let's see. I think they're waiting on the contract to expire. They probably are. who the member is going to join. We don't know the full members of all of it, but we do know the leaders right now. Going to be a bloodbath. They are probably going to be waiting. Be interesting offline. So like esport tournament in baseball field. Yes, pretty much. Of course. They're probably going to be in the announcers booth or something like that, because VTubers do not like sharing their personal look, do not like sharing their actual, what they look like IRL. So it's probably going to be something like that. We're going to take a look at what you're saying soon. Yeah, because like, yeah. Actually, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at what you say soon, because we're going to be looking at the Hololive subreddit. Hololive. Why the hell did this not happen? Hololive. Our Hololive. And we're going to look for the one that you have there, because thank you. Liz and Ruzus Nahaka's Hologram Thorn. Let's see. Muna being wholesome. I was going to say wholesome. To Ollie. Oh god. Gonna go over this, and then we're gonna go over the thing that you mentioned, because you fucking people. Oh god. Oh god. Let me see also if I have more stuff that I want to cover. Yeah, there's some stuff I want to cover, of course. But we're going to cover this here. Ollie is flabbergasted. I will try to cover both. Oh, Hollow Stars. Well, let's go Hollow Stars there. There you go. We might cover this more in we'll see. We'll see how we cover this. But of course. Things are always interesting in this world. Things are always so odd when shit like that happens, actually. Let's see. Giant boobs. Oliver Evans, but I think it's still around. Yeah, I did see that one. That's why I'm not covering it, because I think they are still around. That's why I'm not covering it specifically. Let's see. では次です。では次です。最近妹が basically and a platform chatting is the main activity, apparently a quota of some dozens of hours. Oliver Evans seems to have been pushed down in the algorithm, and some people thought he graduated. So that's the main thing there. Some people thought he graduated. So people were asking on the Kurosanji subreddit if if he had graduated and if he had thought of that type of stuff. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. as I have mentioned before, Kei-san does get questions about things in the VTubing community because she is very well versed in big companies and things like that, since she was a part of a big company, and she is right now part of eShoujo, which is a still, I would consider it more of a small VTuber company, even though it has big VTubers in there. It's small in size in the amount of VTubers they have. So they, Kei-san was asked a question, which is basically a person, their sister was approached by a VTuber company for, you know, their platform has a lot of activity, some dozens of hours of streaming a month. To me, it seems a bit too many. Is this normal for VTuber agency? According to what she says, does she know the name and address of the agency rep and what her face is like? From what I'm hearing, I don't think this is normal. Agency might be like, that's problematic. If it's like that, I can still understand. From her question, you say it's a platform that's chatting as the main activity. And the quota, if there's a quota for streaming, then there's usually also minimum monetary incentive. Yeah, I think Hololive has a certain quota, I think. I used to have a quota. But yeah, they usually, if you have a quota, if you're expected to stream a certain amount of time, technically you are an employee. So if you are a contractor, unless your contract says, you know, I'm going to get this amount of money, like whenever I've done a contract, it's I get this amount of money for this amount of hours worked every hour I work, I get this amount of money. Or I get, you know, this amount of every week if I work this amount of hours, type of thing. So yeah, and it's working for free for that much. And like, and if you don't get any super chats or whatever, you're not getting any money. That is not right. They impose a quota on streaming, then not having any monetary rewards for you achieving that quota is bad. Whereas the age, of course, there needs to be monetization. Could it be that they're just getting let's gather people first? If that's the case, couldn't slam them for bringing in a newbie, because places like that do exist. And it says it's more like, let's do this, that's fun, when they started and why they were able to gather streamers under them, like other agencies is saying. If they're an old guy or lady who wants to open an agency and gather girls on stream, showcase your character and do what you want, we'll back you up, type of thing. We're an agency and make themselves look big, there's a reason for that, they want money. And also, is your sister being asked for money for lesson fees or such? But if anyways, if they try to use an excuse or other to get money from her, then I think it's a bit dangerous, so please look at the contract. Yeah, I haven't seen any company other than Nijisanji having people use their money for starting out. Nijisanji, as we know, does that because a lot of people have leaked it out already. A lot of former livers, VTubers, whatever, and current VTubers have kind of leaked it in their PLs. What I'm most scared about is they contact her even though she doesn't have any concrete achievements. If this younger sister doesn't have an avatar, has zero experience streaming, ever since the industry became famous, there have been people who have been doing this. You'll get into Hololive. I'll help you get in. You just have to spend one night with me. There are people who do that, unfortunately. Hololive has become so big that this old guy thinks he's just by using their name, he can get girls to jump into bed with him. There have been people that have been doing that in Japan, apparently. It's really no laughing matter, unfortunately. There are people who have gotten hit by that. There are no girls who got into Hololive that way. She has said that before as her previous one. For real, I want everyone to treasure themselves. There are also way too many people who think joining an agency means everything will go smoothly. It will not. She continues going on like that. So it's basically saying you will not sleep your way into getting to Hololive. You cannot sleep your way into getting into any big agencies, at least as far as I know, as far as I've seen. They're all respectable in that sense that you cannot sleep your way into these types of things. Of course, there are going to be people who are going to want to take advantage of anybody who is maybe weaker-willed, weaker-minded, and is really, really, really wanting to get in somewhere. And they will take advantage of that situation and make it so that they think that they're going to be getting in by sleeping with somebody. Don't think that that's true, because that isn't true, as far as I know. Like, as far as I know, that's not true. And as far as I know, it's never been true. So, you know, be very careful. Yeah, a lot of people think VTubers are soft. Very true. Well, because remember, as I eat something because my stomach is growling, I do apologize for that as well. You have people who still are not really very knowledgeable in things, and also, as a content creator, you try not to be, well, I try not to be too offensive. You try not to ruffle too many feathers, because then you can end up losing a lot of your community, end up losing a lot in general, and you don't want that, you know? You don't want that. Nobody wants that. But, I mean, like, you should always be able to defend yourself. Always be able to defend yourself. You should always defend yourself no matter what. We're going to look at the Muna thing. And also, I do have some other stuff that I want to show you guys that you guys hopefully will find interesting. I do want to show you guys some other stuff. But let's take a look at this. This is kind of a funny one. Ollie keeps getting wins, or does she? This is, of course, just another simple thing that's happening in Hololive. Another thing that's going on here with, you know, Muna and Ollie have a close friendship. They have a very close friendship, as do all the ID girls, because, you know, they've all struggled through the same thing. They've all gone through the same stuff. So you commiserate and you go through that stuff together. So here we have Muna being wholesome to Ollie. And let's take a look at everything. Ollie, by the way, forgot to show you guys, Muna Senpai got me a coin pouch in a gacha. that is a coin pouch. That is an interesting coin pouch. I think it is based on an anime, though. Forget which anime it is. It's, yeah, it's one where someone has this type of stuff here. So, it says, when I saw that they have the pantsuit coin pouch, that's when I remember about you. I immediately want to get it for you. Muna Hoshinova, of course, saying it. Right there. Senpai, what is this? I want it. Where can I buy it? Anything remotely related to underwear or body, lol. Checks out. Sussily wholesome. It is. It does look like undies. But it isn't actually undies. It's just meant to look like it and be that. Okay, so I wasn't just seeing things. Yeah, it was meant to be that way. But it's a funny little wholesome thing that they had. Because, like I said, they have known each other for a while. Especially, they've actually, I believe, have been roommates. In the sense of they are, I think, renting somewhere together. A lot of the ID girls are doing that because it's kind of an easier way and safer way for them to be having a place to live and being able to afford it. I mean, they're not paid horribly, but, you know, it's still hard to afford these things no matter where you are. So I think, if I remember correctly, Muna, Ollie, and others are living in a shared space. How long is this one? Let's see how long it is.
You guys.
We will cover this after I cover some more of the news, because this is more like a more of a chatting section thingy. So I will, of course, take a look at that eventually, of course. But let's take a look at. I think I did the Clip Studio Paint thing. I did Suko, I think. I'm not sure if I've done this one. I haven't. Yeah, what are you seeing? Yeah, I don't know. We will see that soon. I do want to cover some things that I didn't cover before. This one is a thing. I don't know why. There we go. We can translate it. Unable to fetch translation. I don't know why it's unable to fetch translations. I really don't know why. But, I'm gonna have to go to Google Translate for a lot of these things and see if I can get it translated there for you guys. Because reasons. Fucking thing, man. I don't know why the translations aren't working on this place right there, but it's not. Apparently it's just one of those things. It just doesn't want to. So what I'm going to be doing is detecting language, copying text, and Let me see if all the text pretty much says the same. Let me see if all the text pretty much says the same. So yeah. Let's see. So they are announcing, each one of these is announcing that they are each individually going to be graduating on, it looks like April 11th. For some, April 4th for others. So yeah. So okay, here we go. We are going to also be seeing about translating the actual document here. This document here. We're also going to be seeing about saving the image and fucking just saving both of these images, and of course seeing what we can do about that, seeing what we can actually get going. So unfortunately, like I said, a lot of these things I have to fucking do as they come, because translation doesn't work fucking for some reason on das Google, das whatever, Twitter. So we're detecting the language. There we go. And of course, I will have each and every one of them on here for you, because fuck those. Those are yeah. Algorithm Project, which is, of course, a virtual VTuber group in Thailand. They are announcing, unfortunately, that some of their talents are leaving. Of course, here we have some of their actual stuff put out there. Announcement of graduation of virtual YouTubers under Algorithm Project. Realic Productions Co. would like to thank you all for the support you've given the Algorithm Project. We regret to announce the following VTubers are under Algorithm Project will be going their own paths. Quentin will be stepping down from his role on April 2nd. Throughout Quentin's time as the Algorithm Project, as a member of Scorpio, he has created wealth and work from beautiful music, producing, mixing, mastering unique songwriting. The company would like to express its deepest gratitude to Quentin for his commitment and dedication to his fans and his label. Ricotta will end her role as an artist under the project April 3rd. The artist plans to study abroad, which makes it impossible for her to perform her duties to the fullest. Please look at her Twitter account for more details. Since debuting as the first member of V Agent and currently as a member of Unknown, Ricotta has been inspiring and bringing laughter to fans throughout her diverse content and creations for fans. The company would like to thank Ricotta for her previous moments she has shared with us and wishes on her journey to be fulfilled with success. Anya will end the role on the 4th and move on to a new path in life after the end of her VTuber contract. She was an Illusion member, left behind many unique works, especially with her artistic skills that are remembered by fans. Master of finding ways to create quality content. Over the past 3 years, the company would like to thank Anya for her dedication to the label and fans, wish her future step to be filled with happiness and success. All the artists are part of what makes Algorithm Project grow to this day. We would like to thank you all for the dedication and memories you have shared. We wish Quentin, Ricotta, and Anya every success in their future endeavors. Activities, works, merchandise, collections will continue as scheduled. On the day of each artist retires, there will be a graduation live, a special last live broadcast, special moment for fans to send encouragement and bid farewell to the artists. The company will also open fans to order original souvenirs for all of the people who are leaving. Open orders from March 17th to June 17th of this year of 2025, or until the productions run out. We will also are open for receiving gifts from the last time. Of course, they're saying here, everything is going to be accepted in those time periods until graduation. Basically until they graduate or until April 11th, whichever's first. Preserving your work and YouTube channel. YouTube channels for all 3 artists will remain open. No deletion or closure will be made. Memberships for YouTube will stop on April 17th. So yeah, and of course, if you want to contact anybody, contact them. Don't contact any of the other livers, staff, etc. for this. Of course, Algorithm Project here is saying, you know, that an honor for them to have, in this case, Quentin. Quentin is going to be graduating on April 4th, as I said, an actual April 2nd, my mistake. April, in April here as well. As well, you have Rikota, who's going to be graduating on her own time as well, as mentioned before. And we have Anya, who, these are the people who are going to be graduating down here, just so you can see who each of them are. I like Quentin's design. It was a very nice design. But yeah, each of them, is, you know, they're being thanked for their time there, their commitment, dedication to being part of the company, etc. I know this because I translated it through Google Translate, because the translate function in Twitter isn't working very well. So I do hope that they have lots of success wherever they decide to go. And, of course, thank them for the time that they were in the company. So yeah, it's definitely unfortunate whenever things like this happen. It definitely is something that is sad for the people who are in the wings waiting for, you know, good news from them, and or, you know, hoping that they continue for a very long time, that type of stuff. Unfortunately for them, it is not the case. Unfortunately for them, the VTubers involved have decided to go in different paths, but this is good for them overall, because of course it will lead to better things. Hope they didn't throw the fan mail letter into the trap. No, they're not going to do a Nijisanji. They're not going to do a Nijisanji thing. Yeah, it's sad, but let's effing go. One company I will not need to back up all the F channels. I can sleep this week. Yeah, it's interesting the way things have ended up in regards to most things out there. Let's see what else I want to put out here, because there are some things out here for HPPC. There's a lot of things happening. Let's see here. There is some stuff that I do want to see if there's any updates on stuff. Because, like, there's some news I wanted to cover, but I'm not sure what's freaking happening here. Because, of course, we have this. We have some very cryptic things that I just don't know. Cryptic stuff that we need to take a look at. The Hololive official card game is one of those things I do want to talk about, because it is important to see what's going on in the world, of course. Let's see. Also, I do need to freaking translate some shit. Yeah, so much news, so little time. Honestly, so much news, so little time. It is fucking insane how much shit is going on, and, you know, chatting, and also, you know, I don't just do news. I do some chatting with you guys as well. Because that's funny. We're gonna read it sideways, as it was meant to be, I guess. This thing here that I have. I'm gonna show it to you guys in a little bit. So I do want to have some Hololive related news, of course. So here we go. Let me switch it over to this Hololive related news. The HP post thingamadoobs. HPPC. There we go. Follow me on the Twitter. The Twitter. Tiger pattern pantsu. Why was that there? It's because tiger patterns are popular, I guess. Question mark. Question mark. So here we have some Hololive news. HP has done a lot of things with Hololive in the past, where they have had them promote their products, which of course is what big agencies do. And of course in Japan, you have anything you can do with VTubers can help you a lot. So in this case, the admission procedures for both you have been completed. Shirokami Fubuki and Sakura Miko. Please come to school at 7 p.m. on March 15th. The season when cherry blossoms bloom is also the season when cherry blossoms fall. So this is their admitting letter there. And it says, I also received a challenge from Hololive. Does Hololive like sending out more challenges? Final battle begins March 16th at 7 p.m. This is the one, which is sideways, as they always are. Letter of challenge. It will be March 16th, 2025 at 7 p.m. We challenge HP Japan to a duel, Hololive's enemy. He kept messing around with us. This puts us at an end of the feud with HP Japan. We don't want a war of words like we have had until now. Words are no longer necessary. What is required of HP Japan now? Only iron fist punishment using physical strength. Hololive was selected. Sell your PC to Hololis for a high price. Such intentions would be basically, they're saying you're selling it for too high price. Such intentions will be crusted with his overwhelming IP, carrying the name of Hololive, etc., etc., etc. So basically, don't sell it for too high, that type of thing. It's a challenge letter. Letter of challenge directly to HP. Because it came out like this, the translation came out like this. It hurts the eyes, but that's what happened. So HP and them, let's see what's going to happen this weekend. It's going to be on the 15th and 16th. So, of course, take a look and see what happens there. Laws need to be made to protect VTubers. Yes, they definitely do. They definitely do. I agree there. We are going to be taking a look at other stuff that's going to happen with the official card game. I'm not sure if I've done this one yet, but we'll talk about it right now. There we go. I think, yeah, that was it for the Hololive one thing there. Unfortunately, I ran out of time again. Holy fuck. Hololive is introducing the new parallel card, our favorite Hololive Ultra Rare, that will be included in the booster pack Elite Spark, on sale Friday, March 21st. This time, my favorite Hololive member is Shishiro Botan. Shishiro Botan, this is the full look of their cards, the different cards that are available there, the Ultra Rares, the different full color ones that they have. Very, very nice, of course. And of course, here we have another look at some more cards that you can get from Botan. And of course, the product information for anyone who wants it here. Of course, they always have the rules, product information, all that kind of stuff. Booster pack Elite Spark, Friday, March 21st. One pack is 440 yen. It has 8 cards in each pack. One box, 12 packs included, is 5280 yen. That, of course, it eventually will get to the US. It eventually will have an English version. They already promised that. We don't know the timeline for that, but it has been promised in basically in writing that they will be doing that eventually. And it says basic rarity, OSR 8 pieces, RR 12 pieces, R 18 pieces, and basically all these, the different chances of you getting them, pretty much. So, of course, I always like showing this because this is a cool card game that has happened. They already have their tournaments started, so that's going to be interesting to see. Want to see about the recent news, though. They have some... one thing I did want to cover is this. If you remember, Ilara was making a Vtuber group for, VTubers and things like that. And it says almost 400 apps were sent in. We're so thankful for your streaming already. Basically, this was the update, basically saying that you're going to receive an email. We are unable to provide additional details on approvals, rejections. Thanks to everyone. All emails have been sent out. And of course, other people are going to be, of course, getting into this eventually. Here you have some of the people. Remember, it is female presenting and female VTubers, if I'm not mistaken. And let me make sure it was Alara, because I believe Vaifu was Alara. Was it Alara? It was Alara, so I just want to make sure. And it was open to anyone who wanted to apply, big and small. You can see some of their silhouettes here. Looks like it's possibly going to be a dragon VTuber. Other VTubers out there. Looks like, one of them looks familiar. As I think it's a cat whale VTuber or cat shark VTuber. Looks familiar. And this one in the middle looks familiar. But you can see whichever ones you have there, and you can see if they are familiar to you. Right there. And of course, it looks like you have a fox one in the middle. So we'll see who that can be. And of course, that is the update. They're coming to a stream on the 22nd, so it is on that weekend. I know one of these VTubers, of course, I feel like I know one of them. Yes, some of them are very recognizable by their silhouettes. Some of them not so much, but congratulations to all of the ones, which are 12 from what it looks like. All of these, congratulations for making it through and making it to the point where you are going to debut as a part of Vaifu VTuber group. And as a small thing that I'm putting up after everything else that I've talked about, we're talking about, again, a Youngblood from Idol, Wildfire, which is the newest generation from Idol. She is going to SumiCon on the weekend of the 15th and 16th. And of course, she's going to be a guest of Ara Culture. I'm still sick, so I may cough in your face, but I want to say hi. If you're at the convention, consider stopping by the Ara Culture booth. She's going to be March 14th, 12 to 12:50, so it's going to be a 50-minute meet and greet. Of course, she's going to have a ton of fans wanting to see her. Very glad to see this. This is, of course, like I said, she is from Idol Wildfire. SumiCon is also a con that is going to be happening, like I said, on the 15th and on the, I think, 14th, 15th, 16th, the weekend. So she's going to be there on the 14th. I misspoke before. She's going to be there on the 14th. So go ahead and see her if you have a chance. If you have seen this afterwards, then unfortunately, this time has already passed. You know what? Forget. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. It does look like male, but if I'm not mistaken, Laura wanted it to be female presenting, if I'm not mistaken. Female and female presenting, I believe. What she meant by female presenting is a VTuber model that looks female. You could be a male behind it. She doesn't care. But a VTuber model that looks female. That's what she wants. Thank you again, Elfire Eva. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I decided I'm not going to do this one because this one's already passed. By the time people see it, it's already passed. No reason to do it. For you guys that are on stream, though, I'll leave it because it hasn't passed yet. But when it comes to things that have passed, oh, and also thank you for the support yesterday, Eva. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Like, imagine my video comes out around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have it out, and this is what I put out. It's already happened. People aren't going to be able to see her. Like, why put it out at that point? For this one, at least. Now. Since, of course, it is an hour. No matter how much I want to continue, no matter how much I want to continue doing what I'm doing, I can't actually. Well, I can. I mean, I can continue doing whatever I want. I can continue doing whatever the heck I want, but I don't want to bore you guys too much with things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch you over to VTuber, just VTuber stuff, just little VTuber things here and there. Because, like I said, I don't want to be insane with the things that I put out when it comes to too much VTuber news. As you guys know, VTuber news for some people can be very, very boring and can get very dull after a while. So of course, I don't want to bore you all with my yapping. I mean, I know not all of you are bored, but you know, we do have a certain schedule to keep, so to speak. Time to watch some clips. Watch some clips. And the first clip I'm gonna watch actually is gonna be this one over here. That was shown to me by Liz, Ruse, Hestia, that type of thing. Liz, Ruse, and Haka's Grand Thorn. There we go. I'm gonna go a little faster.
You guys want to hear something too? Like, I was actually winning when I was in Japan, so I already have their permission to talk about this. I don't know if the others have already talked about this on their stream or in their space, but remember how I told you that I had an outing? Yeah, so I had an outing with Gerard, Gibby, Liz, and Muna Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, like a little outing. We wanted to hang out. So, at first, it was supposed to be Miki Senpai, but they couldn't come. And we're like, oh, I guess Miki Senpai couldn't come. But coincidentally enough, Muna Senpai was bored and she didn't have anything.
It's happening. Yeah. I'm gonna see that one. Yeah.
To do, so I invited her, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, okay, sure, let's go." And yeah, Liz, George, Jibby, wow. Also Muna Senpai, okay, so it's like, wow, very wow. We wanted to eat yakiniku, but it was honestly a Friday night, so everything was already booked. Not to mention, we were in an area that's very highly populated. I'm not going to say which area because that might dox us. Anyways, but before anything else, let me just say, when we arranged the meeting, we wanted to meet up at the yakiniku place, but they were late. Jibby and George were late, so you know that's just more time for me and Liz to flirt. Muna Senpai, she was just vibing. And so George and Jibby finally arrived. And you know what's the first thing I said to George when I saw him? I can see your nipples. Like, dude, it's freezing out here. And you're only going to wear like a plain t-shirt and a jacket and this sweater. Yeah. This kind of gave me like a funny scoff. She's like, Ollie, don't say that to people. He's Filipino. Please understand our hubris. No, but like, why would he not wear anything else underneath? It's literally saying hi to me. There's something to cover it. Slide. And Jibby, you know, I did meet up with Jibby in the studio, like I told you guys, but it was our first time meeting up close, and holy shit, his boobs were huge. Wow. Like, wow. I'm so glad I'm short, because every time I turn my head, it's just Jibby's breast. Oh, you guys wish you were me. Wow. So yeah, the first thing that I noticed when the stars walked in was I saw Gerard's nipples and Jibby's breast. It was very nice. It was a very, very lovely sight to see, I would say. And anyways, if you guys were wondering, yes, Gerard is actually very handsome. So handsome, in fact, I want to bully him a lot more now. Like, you guys know how sometimes you guys see something so cute that you just want to squish it and make it suffer?
Oh, God.
When I saw Gerard, I was like, wow, he's actually a lot more handsome in person. Like, very, very good
unicorn
looking.
Scream, yes.
I want him to suffer. So the whole time I was just bullying Gerard, honestly. Yeah, it was nice bullying the lizard man. But anyways, after we went to the karaoke, I finally let out my thoughts and I told Jibby, oh my god, you have such lovely breasts. May I grope them? Then he was like, yeah, sure, but maybe not here, because it's a little bit cramped in here. So maybe once we're outside. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't think much of it, because I just thought of it as a joke. Like, even Liz went, Ollie. Oh, Ollie. You know? Like, I just thought that it was a gag. But once we were out of the karaoke, Jibby, actually, he took off his jacket, and then he pumped his chest out, and then he was like, okay, Ollie, here you go. As much as you want. They're out for you. I was like, for real? I have your consent? And yeah, Gibby, don't enable her. That's a man's pride, bro. Well, by that time, if I was still, like, really energetic, I'd probably motorboat him. But because it was getting late and because I was a little bit tired, I got a little bit shy. The sane part of me actually came in. So, when he gave his breast to me, I got a little bit shy, so I just groped one. And it was just like a quick honk, you know, like,
give the boobs.
Honk, and then I retreated. But then he was like, no, Ollie, what are you? Jimmy was like, okay, Ollie, that's not how you do it. Yeah, I actually fumbled, but he gave me a second chance. He was like, Ollie, no, you can't just go away. You haven't touched the other one. I'm like, I get to touch the other one too? So I touched the other one, and then he was like, good job. Now both of them at the same time. I was like, what? This man, he was enabling me. So yes, I groped him good. It was very nice. You guys wished you were me. And remember, I have consent. He offered it to me. It'd be rude if I were to say no. I'm just living that life, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, she be living that life. Holy shit. She definitely be living that life. Holy shit.
Recent hands is so cursed. Hey, I also need to clarify. I still saw a lot of people being like, since they put Risa in pants, since the company put Risa in pants, cover put Risa in pants. I picked the pants. Can you believe it? I picked the pants. Why? Good question. Immediately after, I regretted it, but it was too late to change. But after seeing the performances and stuff, I actually think it was a good choice. But the reason I picked the pants was because I thought when I looked at the concept art, I honestly just thought that they looked better than the skirt. Which isn't to say I don't like the skirt. I do like the skirt, but I looked at them both and I thought about it and I said, you know, I think the pants, there's something about them that speaks to me a little more than the skirt. I don't think the skirt looks as good as the pants. And
interesting.
I think I'm still going to probably definitely have skirts in the future, so don't write me off just yet, but I think for this outfit, I just really like the pants, okay? I really like the pants. Be nice to me. Be nice to cover. They didn't force pants on me. They wouldn't do that. They asked me. It was my decision. I'm sorry. I'm usually not a pants girl, though. I don't really like pants very much. I say, but I've actually been wearing pants a lot recently. Just because they're quick. They're quick and easy. Quick and easy. And it's cold. I thought the pants looked good. I thought they looked good, too. I thought they looked good. I thought they had a sexiness factor. And lots of members who I wouldn't usually expect to pick pants picked the pants. So, you know, I honestly thought it was fine. But for some reason, there were a lot of people, again, being like, well, Risa in pants, I don't really like that. So, apologies.
Some reason.
Apologies, I guess. But just because I wear pants sometimes doesn't mean I was wearing underwear underneath the pants.
Oh God.
I also heard Suba.
Narissa, Narissa's giving the unicorn some more fuel. Oh God.
What is senpai talking about when we met? Are you wearing underwear?
No God.
I need to find a way to make a good impression on the JP senpai, because I feel like a lot of them still the only thing they tend to know about me is no pan-ne-san.
No pan-ne-san.
Which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, because you know it's true. That's how it is. So yeah.
That's how it be.
But I want to make a different impression on them too. I want them to think of me and think of something pleasant, not just about if I'm wearing panties or not. Noissa, what underwear are you wearing? Are you wearing any? What color are they? What color are they?
Skin color. Let's go for the next one.
ありがとうございます。
すごい。
はい、会覇者チーム
なんかエロい女の人がいる。
井口ペア。
ラウンドガールっていうの？おいやりたいとは思う。ラウンドガール。
それでは本日出場の10チーム
でもちょっとあれか。
紹介させて。
パイが必要か？ラウンドガールをやるためには。
チームはい、頑張ってください。ワイワイ高木のチームブランカのお二人でした。
待って。そうさ、相席食堂で見た今の真ん中の
Dude girl in the middle.
女の人 めっちゃおっぱいでかい可愛い子。
この二人も
やはりね。
That's what you remembered her by. Nice.
まあ
ねえ。ちょっと広い。
高木が勝てば
高
決死戦最後の一先に突入する。
木。おいムチムチしすぎだろ。
道中でそんなに強くなってんだ。そうはあ。
そこまで行ってます。
この女の人
じゃあねリーガーである孫さんも
むちゃむちゃタイプやわ。
Oh, her type.
キャラが
Uh
おらんかっていう
ワールドウォリアーも2位でしたっけ。
準優勝でしたね。
すごいですよ。相当乗ってますから。
はあ白い。
バランスが良くて
脇ツルツルや。
アベレージの高い
アベレージが
ですね
す。ごい高い。
美しいわ。
どうなる。
でかい。
ドンピシャまでつなげるか。
何がとか言わないけど。
ここまで
Ah.
守ったり攻めたり。
と一番今来てるのは
守ってくる。
ムチムチな人がいいな。
Oh, that's kind of thick. Okay, we know. Toa likes him kind of thick. Remember that. Toa likes him kind of thick. Okay. We know that now. We know that now. It has been verified. Toa likes him thick. Toa does have amazingly pretty eyes, yes. People get jump scared by NPC Kyla in Hollow 8. Yes. Yes, I will see that. He still wears pants, so pantsuit. An old clip I want to show you. Apparently, Yofi read Oga Lu Dojin and terrified him. No, Narissa's idol purity is ruined. Toa does have amazing eyes. Why are they in the boxing ring? Because they wanted to make it kind of like a spectacle
いや
type
こ
of
れ
thing.
もう乳出てますやんここ。
Yeah, her chest is just
見
popping
事
out.
勝利しました。でも金井選手もめちゃくちゃ練習し
She
てま
just
す
thinks about her
さ
chest.
っきカーソルでセクハラした
ね
セクハラじゃないしラウンドガールさん元保健室の先生らしいぞ。
変えて
うわ
ね、本当技が出ないっていうことで。
かなり難しいところに今挑戦してるんで。
うわ
その攻防は
Toa!
それでは両選手前へ。
その服なんだんだよ。トアの服着て。
トアマジ天使
恥ずかしいわ頼むよその服着てたら勝ってくれ。
どれぐらいなんですか。タメコさんなんかありますデータ。
対戦ここあんまりない
あんまりやってないのか。
来た
組み合わせで言えばまあ結構いい勝負ですよね。
Toa just had
戦えるし。
かわいい。
あいいですね
こういう
あらかわいい。
ちょっと丸みのある人好きなんだよね。
熱い声援が飛んでますね。
かわいい。エクボもかわいいし
あーすわ
かわいいな。
ー。うわー投げキッス。
エロ
今俺にしたんですかね。
してません。
韓国じゃないかな。
あー多分僕ですかね。やっぱねカメラ見てましたね僕。
目合ってたでしょ。
目合ってました。今もずっと合ってます目。
Yeah.
あらら。
いろんなポーズ持ってますね。さすが。
確かに。
Toa going
Oh
insane.
my gosh。
長い色
Oh
の
my gosh.
これだけでも異常事態ではあるが。
もう江戸の説明しなくても江
一
戸。
先未曾有のプレッシャーが襲う。
ほくらやばくない顔の。
両者。
うわ
She's simping over them already. Holy shit.
今すごいことになってるぞ。
首筋のほくろ
目に
も。
触れた方がいいんじゃないかと思っちゃいましたね。
Definitely simping over them.
強
Yep.
調してくれると。
Yep. She definitely
このね
is.
チラシが本当にうまかったんですよ。
ね朝来ました。あった
うわ
あったこれ
やばーやばすぎるこれ。
準決勝っていう文字がね熱いですよね。
これ SA8 ですね。
It's interesting
そ
seeing
んなに冷
her
められるの？
simp so much over somebody like that. Let's go over Bibu getting jump scared by the Hollow 8 thing. And then we're gonna look at the other one there. What's the Aokun? Oh god. Oh, jump scared, there we go. Huh. Gorilla in Hollow Cure. By Kyla in Hollow 8, maybe? I'm not finding it. So, that was 8 months ago. Let's see about the filters, like, upload date. Oh, in Hollow 8, there you go. Why did that not show before? Interesting.
I don't think. What? Sui-chan, 今日もかわいい。あやめちゃん、今日もかわいい。And then no one's in the office. And the time's right. And 見てる。And okay, and then signs. No one's in there. Private. Ame don't go. Marin is dancing, putty katsu. And then everybody is saying hi. Okay, normal. Nature.
Get some help. That's a big thing for her. Get some help. Old clip, also Yofi Ogalu thingy. I'm gonna see that one as well. Outfit kind of looked like Luna. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Go filters and select today. It definitely was a filter thing. Definitely was a filter thing. Beep you. Bibu, yes, she's Bibu.
Get some help. Oh. めっちゃ可愛い。
She got jumped. Jump scared. Little Kyla on top, yes. Cute.
It's Chikia. Cute.
It's very cute, yes.
Cute. Kyla, kawaii desu ne.
We're gonna take a look at the other one. Oh. That was 3 years ago. Oh crap. That's an old one, yep.
Yeah. Everyone, you know, me, Yofi Senpai, and also Bae, we have like our own group DM. And as random as it is, sometimes Yofi Senpai sends questionable things.
Well, like I don't remember any of it. What kind of questionable things? I don't remember.
That was I had to use my VPN after a long time.
Oh god.
Tapi Oli punya pertanyaan. I have a question.
Apa?
Yang waktu itu Yofi Senpai di grup kita, the one that you sent in our group, itu Senpai nyari atau kebetulan nemu?
Kebetulan nemu. Serius dia kayak lagi nyari directory.
Searching for directory in the library.
Kan, lagi nyari tuh. Terus pas scroll kayak
I feel like
I found like
familiar face. Oh no.
Waktu dilihat saya melihat, saya tahu orang ini gitu. Saya tahu orang ini. Waktu dilihat, wadaw. Oh, saya tahu orang ini.
Yep.
Can I spill the beans? I won't say the name.
Go what? What spill what?
The thing you found.
Yeah, sure. Just don't mention where I found it.
Iya, jadi Yofi Senpai tiba-tiba ketemu ada Dojin, salah satu senpai kita.
Oh, Dojin of
She found Dojin of one of our senpais, and then she decided to share.
Jadi lagi nge-scroll timeline kan seperti biasa timeline Yofi segala ada kan. Ya kan kalau
the timeline was full of Oga in this case.
Mutual kan kalau misalkan mutual ada yang like muncul ke kita kan di timeline gitu. Waktu itu dia lagi gitu kan terus ada fan art. Ya pikirnya fan art biasa ya. Oke lah gitu fan art biasa. Waktu diklik ternyata banyak page-nya ya. Ternyata salah satu Oli,
Yeah, it would
Oli
have been
senpai
22 or
juga senpai
2021,
juga.
somewhere around there. Yes.
Oh iya, bukan senpai ya kalau senpai.
Kalau Yopi hampir sama.
That was quite
sama.
literally,
Senpai,
Wendell, a
right?
cute jump
Senpai.
scare. She said cute, and it was literally a jump scare.
Bahan kita habis.
Itu ada bahan gibahan tuh baru masuk.
Mana?
Itu baru masuk. Baru masuk gibahin senpai. Emang bahasa Indonesia tapi biar gak ngerti.
I'm gonna. Can I spill the beans? オガさ、数日前さ、これ本当にわざとじゃないから、
It's an Oga
海
dojin,
外の
apparently.
スクロールしてね、で、たまたまオーガの、エッチな同人誌見つけた。
Oh God.
そう以上。はい、じゃあね。
俺も見たんです。はい、すいませんでした。
俺のはだとじゃないからさ、もう
Ya itu jadi itu lumayan kok. Terus yang jadi bawahnya itu kan, yang jadi subnya itu Oga senpai kan ya?
Is a bottom? Uh oh.
Yang jadi UK-nya itu kan Oga senpai. Jadi kayak refreshing juga gitu loh. Iya kan ya? Oga senpai itu cuma di UK-nya itu yang diikut-ikut gitu loh.
Saya tidak membahas sedetail itu ya, mohon
Don't explain in detail, Ollie. Goddamn.
Shibai datta.
Bondage. Oh God.
Oh, Ori ingin dengar. Kata dia apa? Undang dong senpai.
Hah? Apaan?
Apa suruh dia jadi speaker. Ori ingin tahu apa yang terjadi di dalam kepalanya. Wah,
見たい？自分の
何？
いや、もっとさ、たまたまね、タイムラインで、そっちのオガのちょっとエチチな同人誌見つけたのよ。
どこで見つけんのよそんなの。
ネットに決まってるじゃない。
なんで見つけ？俺はそんなの見つけたことないんですけど。
senpai itu dari mana?
ね
いや、ネットだよ。
見つけても読むなよ。
だってじゃあ、スクロールしてて、あらなんかしてる顔だなと思って。
His face seems familiar. Oh God.
やめ。
Poor Oga.
すみません、ちょっときついんでそろそろ帰ります。じゃあね。頑張って。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。
後でバリバリやろうね。
Ya itu beneran live kah? Otsukaresama deshita.
You found someone's fascination with you. Let's just call it that. Oga found someone's fascination with them. Let's call it that. Interesting fascination, just to say. Oh God, Hina almost getting groomed. Someone almost getting banned.
This was my Hitalia phase, okay? I was still quite into the whole roleplay thing, and back then it was really popular. Or I don't know about you guys. I don't know how popular it was with you guys, but like on the internet, it was like a trend to make a Facebook page and use the Facebook page to roleplay or like post content about the game, post memes and stuff. And then the names would always be something like super long and convoluted. Like I remember having Harry Potter ones with like a quote, or like the Hunger Games ones with like a quote as the name of the page, going like Peta's bread store that he got beat up in front of or something.
Oh God.
Like it was really common back then to have some sort of like joke
I've
as a
never
name.
experienced
And I used to
that, so
do
I
it for
wouldn't know how common
Harry
it is
Potter,
or
for
not.
Hunger Games, and I made my own OCs for it. But then there came a time where there were a lot of Hitalia pages going around, and so before I made one, I tried interacting with some of them to kind of see like how it would turn out and stuff. So after interacting with a bunch of them, I ended up starting a kind of like romance roleplay with a character. His name was I can't remember his actual name, but it was South Italy. It was based off of South Italy, the character from Hitalia. I would roleplay like a romantic scenario with him, but it wasn't as another Hitalia character. It was with my real life account, with my real life name and my real life picture.
Oh
the
no.
Facebook account that my mom made for me. I was using that to ERP.
Oh no.
I can't do this. And then after a while, the page stopped responding to me, and I got really upset. I was like, "What? We were having so much fun. What happened?" And then I find out that my mom had saw the whole thing and thought I was getting groomed. So she sent a DM. She sent a message to the page, like basically telling them off and berating them for like trying to seduce a 12-year-old. And so they got really scared and like completely left they abandoned the page. After I got home from school that day, I got my ass beat. She confronted me. She was like, "What are you doing online? I should have never made a Facebook for you. She took away my phone for like a week. It's so embarrassing. I can't believe she saw the entire thread.
Oh,
to be
God.
fair, it was a public thread, but yeah. I mean, like, I understand why she did it. Honestly, I would be. I think it was a good thing that she did. She was just trying to protect me.
I mean, yeah, she was just trying to
especially
protect her child,
since
of course.
I've gotten myself in similar situations over the years, talking to random people on the internet and then getting my ass beat for it. The funniest thing is, I don't think the other person was even like an adult either. I think they were also probably like a teenager, maybe like slightly older. Just from like the way they would talk and like the things they would say when they were out of character, like talking about school and stuff. So it's like, yeah.
Oh God.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Oh dear lordy. That is dear lordy.
Hi.
Mega.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not. Haha. LOL. Rebozo, you couldn't do it. Rebozo. Hee. Anyway, I forgot to put my camera below everything. I put it on top of everything. Oh shit! Look, it's me. Hold on. I forgot. Okay, I'll do this side with my model. I put a PNG of my model instead because I want my model to be there, but I don't want it to crash my laptop because I don't know how powerful this thing is. So yeah.
I see.
I need to pull this
Makes
up
sense.
some. Hi, Chad. Hi, guys. I have you on my iPad over here. So if I'm looking over here and I'm like, what that? It's because I'm looking at you.
Looking at you, kid.
Always watching. Anyways, hi. This is my kitchen. Don't make fun of me. It's fairly, kitchen-y or whatever. Anyways.
Fairly kitchen.
Okay, chat. Let me just go ahead. Let me go ahead and show you guys what we're doing today. Oh my God! It says my internet connection is so unstable. Probably fine. Am I right? Probably. Hello.
Chat, is this actually a baking stream?
Oh, it's so
I hope
loud.
Mega bakes something with chocolate.
Stop!
I really love chocolate.
Stop! 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 Oh wait. Okay, we good? Awesome! Okay. I can at least do like a white girl dance, like a cringe white girl dance. So that's fun. Okay. Here's what we got today, chat. You're not supposed to do that. We're gonna be baking two things. We're gonna be baking a red velvet cake. Oh my God. Holy shit. Red velvet cake.
Red velvet? I do
Oh my God.
tend to
No
like
way.
red velvet.
It's my favorite cake, so that's why I chose it. Don't tell anyone though. It's our little secret. And then we're gonna be baking cookie brownies because I couldn't decide on cookies or brownies. And then I seen these and I was like,
So you're
bro,
doing both.
I don't have to decide. I don't have to fucking decide. It's decided for me. I'll just do both of them. Fuck it.
Why
So
not
that's
both?
what we got. We got ingredients and shit. We got cream cheese, icing. We got vanilla. Wait, what the fuck? That is not vanilla. We got vegetable oil. Yeah. We got the goods. Hello? Oh my God. Oh wait, okay. We also need stuff for the cookie too. Oh fuck, I hope I have butter. I didn't think about that. Oh
Butter.
God.
The butter.
The cookie part is different. Okay, I have like this butter, which should work. It's like plant butter. Plant butter. It'll work, right? Surely.
Surely.
Okay, and then hello? Yo, Bash, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Numbers. The fuck is that? Why are my parents calling me? Okay, hold on. Hello? What up? Bring me some butter? Oh, why are you watching my stream? No, it's okay. I don't need any butter. I got this plant butter. It'll work.
That's cute. Oh my God, that's cute.
No, that's all good. It tastes like butter, probably. But it's okay. But thank
Not
you.
the same. It's not the same.
No,
It
it's
isn't.
okay. No, it's okay. I don't. No, it's okay. You can stay at home. You don't have to. You don't have to help me cook. It's okay.
I got butter.
Oh, I already used the butter.
Oh my god, are you freaking serious?
She showed up.
Yes, like,
No.
I didn't.
She's like, are you freaking serious here?
Okay. She brought us a bowl and 2 sticks of butter. Epic.
Yeah, that's 2 sticks.
And
2 flipping on.
and 2 pans.
Well, you're cooking 2 different things, so.
That is true, but I'll use one to definitely. Thank you, Mother. This is very kind of you.
Oh, you will.
Thanks. Bro, I'm so scared you're gonna say some shit and get me banned. I'm gonna show you guys what she's doing right now because I can't show you her. She's doing this right now. You just
Stick that ass out.
Sorry, my bad. Let me.
Oh God. Kick that ass.
You said stop
What
my
the
ass.
heck?
Jiggling.
Oh,
That was a white girl thing. That was a very white
she's
girl
doing this
thing.
right now. You just.
Stick that ass out.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Let me.
That was a white girl thing right there. Very white girl.
Stop my ass.
Jiggling.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh God. Being an otaku in Italia is popular back then. Yes.
Okay.
Can I put my back?
You wanna shake your ass to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, my
She
mom's
wants
in
to
her
shake her
pajamas.
ass for the camera.
Just go like, just right here. Okay, your ass is in the camera. You shake your ass. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
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 Yes.
There you go. Oh God.
Okay.
Cute W mom. Yeah. Plant-based foods taste. Yeah, a lot of plant-based stuff tastes nasty. They still haven't made the taste good. I'm just being honest with you guys. Taste still isn't there. It honestly still isn't.
Okay. Okay. Good.
There you go. Thumbs up.
おはようございます。
Alkun's girly outfit
おはようございます。眠いですね。
is kind
今
of
日
cute.
は
Yes.
とても。はい。ということで皆さん、おはようございます。はい。おはようございます。あ、可愛い女の子かと思った。じゃじゃん、あおくんでした。本日はタイトルにもある通り、朝活用のよいしょ。はい。朝活用のお洋服、寝起きすぎて声ガスガスなんだけど、朝活用のお洋服のお披露目でーす。
Cute. 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 Cute.
イエーイ。
Yay. Cute. Cute. Cute.
ダルギでーす。あ、でもこれつけてる。まあ、つけなくても外そうと思えば外せるんですが。眠いねー。
Owl's
マ
pajamas.
スクも
Yes.
外そうと思えば外せる。
Oh no, you can't find your nail polish. Oh no.
ダルギ。
Yeah. Tomboys can have girly moments too. Yes. Very much.
よろ
So.
しく。おはようございます。おはようございます。よいしょ。なのでね、このようにしれっと公開するんですけれども、はい、素敵なお洋服なのでいうこと。はい。ママ起きてるの。ママはもう遠の昔に仕事に向かったね。ママは8時には家にはいない。家から出てる。はい。
Aokun is
足綺麗、
cute.
本当。
Oh God.
Arigato.
People with their leg fetishes. Holy shit.
ちょっと難しい。はい。足の裏。
She's showing the grippers. She's showing the
ふみ
grippers.
ふみ。見えてるこれ。
Oh my God. People are gonna sniff the hell out of those things. What the fuck? You know they are. You know people are gonna sniff the shit out of those.
爪。これ足の裏。青くん初公開足の裏です。ねこれ。なんだこの画角。はい。
Feet for free in this economy? Yes. Apparently,
顔映っ
yes.
てない。僕顔が 大事なのにイケメンフェイスが映ってなかった。はい。態度悪い配信ですね、これは。チュ
Oh god,
Hi.
she's giving people a lot now. She's giving a
はい、
lot.
足。はい、足。
Oh god, the feet.
よしよし、あ、膝ボキ。
She knows what she's doing.
反対の足は。はいはいはい。ここでいいか。ほら。なんか足の裏を見せれるようになった理由としてはあれなんですよね。僕あれくれたの誰だ？ビビたんかな。はい。そう、このようにね、素敵なお洋服をいただけましたということです。
I woke up and chose violence. Pretty much. I freaking woke up and chose violence.
うん。
I guess for 3D they did do an outfit, I guess.
ください。大丈夫大丈夫、多分。ナイスガード。ナイスガードです。
Let's guard.
芋持っていく。
なんでそんな離れてくの？よから離れないでよ。
やだ。
かわいい。ガチ恋、またガチ恋を量産して。違う。離れないでよ。そんな離れてく。
This one.
芋持っていく。
なんでそんな離れてくの？よから離れないでよ。
やだ。かわいい。
ガチ恋、またガチ恋を量産して。違う。好きに。いる。
I am is too cute. Of course, when there's I am a cute, you have to show the I am a cute.
どっちどっちどっち。
Yeah.
ナイス。パカランパカランパカラン。ねねちじゃね。
Oh, Yori. Someone died! Shishiro died!
あやめちゃんやん。あやめちゃんだ、これ絶対あやめちゃんだ。
電気真っ先直しに来たよ、これ。いや、
とは一番やった、とは一番で、ミコ先輩と。待って、ミコあやめ。ミコあやめじゃない。ミコは絶対あやめたんか。あやめ吹雪かあやめのねちともね。
Correct! She's very elite! He's actually correct! He's actually correct!
シシロンと一緒にいて、はぐ
It is an old clip. It is an old clip. It's a very old clip. 2 years ago. But still, it's fun.
だから、トアが
Since we were on the I am a thing, I wanted to play it.
だってミコ先輩、トアと一番にあったよね。あった。ほら。やばい。負けちゃう。とりあえずあやめたんが。
なんでよ。
だってさ、メロメロが死んでた時にさ、近くにいたお二人だから
違うんだよ。メルちゃんが死ぬ前に小よりちゃんと一緒に走ってたんだって、先を。
で、小よりも死んだで。
じゃあそれはその後でしょ。
トア様は白をミコは分かってるの。トアもミコ先輩白にしてるよ。二人きりの時にね、殺せるよって時にね、死ぬよ。そう。
白角出てるかもしれないじゃん。狙ってるかもしれないじゃん。
わがい、そんなにかわいそうな声を出すな。
なんでよ。
Why? Why did she lose? She's not hurt.
シママなので。
守りたいかもとか思っちゃった。
It says, Salvi, remember when Aokun joins Hololive and people get confused thinking it's a boy? Yes. Yes, because they made her androgynous. They made her very androgynous. So that's what happened. That's what made it people think that it's a guy. It's not a guy though. It's very firmly a woman. But Aokun had to show their charm is what ended up happening. They had to show their charm eventually. Takes a while though, but you know, the charm is there. It took her a bit. It definitely took her a bit to show her charm. A lot of women fell in love with her though because of the way that she sounded.
Yeah! Hi. Yeah. Yeah! Hi.
The sneeze!
Yeah.
Sneeze!
It was funny because
the boy, the sneeze!
We're all listening to Yago-san. And then someone came up beside me. But I wasn't looking beside me, I was looking at Yago-san. Kind of you know, not making a speech, but you know, someone came up beside me on my shoulder and was sort of close to me, so I just went like, I thought maybe it was Ina-senpai. I was like, just sort of head nuzzling them. Yeah. And then they whispered in my ear. It was Suise-senpai.
Yeah. Of course, Suise whispered in the ear.
I head nuzzled with Suise-senpai by accident.
Bow, 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 bow.
What did she say? She did nothing. She head nuzzled me back.
It's cute.
Right. Yeah. That's a luxury. Right.
Yeah.
Just casually head nuzzling with Suise-senpai. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we're all really silly all weekend. Novissa keeps like rubbing my face and bringing it towards her and giving me cheek kisses. I'm surprised every time. I saw her kissing Luna-senpai's hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god. Michi, what the fuck?
To be fair, I don't want to say it's like, oh, it's because, God, people, it's not how you dress. Well, yeah, but I feel like sometimes maybe I get weird people when I dress a specific way. It's always a specific way. Like when I'm wearing a sweater and like pants, it doesn't usually happen. But it's always when I dress a very specific way. Some weird shit happens. I don't get it. So, I mean, I had crazier stories with Japan.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I told you guys this, but this was years ago. I went to Japan once with some of my friends, and then I almost got kidnapped. In Japan, in Asakusa, at the shrine area, which, if I'm not wrong, the name is...
Question? What question?
Is Devil still in your server?
I have no idea. You know I don't check that shit.
You have no idea.
Let me know his username and I'll let you know. He might still be there.
She should still be in there. Should still be in your server.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever remove people from my server.
Any servers related to Max, me, Foxy, and Lava?
And then they probably left. They probably did leave. Well, yeah, it's weird. I mean, you aren't in the server, so I don't know if he would leave, because maybe he just leaves every server that you're a part of.
He seems like he hates us, because apparently Foxy got blocked.
Oh.
So he can't add it.
Sometimes people have, like, anxiety moments and low moments like that. Just happen.
I don't know. I'm just confused.
I would be too.
It's like I don't see the reason why he would need to do this.
Yeah. I get that.
I think I was proud of him that he was doing what he was doing. Like, he's now working and he's fucking culinary school and all that, and it's like, hey, I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's good. Like I said, sometimes
He vanishes.
sometimes there's mental drops. Sometimes there's mental drops like that. It does happen. Yeah, no, I mean, you don't have to. That's the thing. You shouldn't have to.
I know. It's just I hate having to repeat myself multiple times because it gets annoying.
Absolutely.
And it's like some people have patience, and it's like me when you do it too many times. Sometimes I lose my patience little by little.
I can understand that. Yeah.
It's like how many times.
Eiji Jinku. No joke. You would think, and this is broad daylight, by the way. I remember telling you guys this story. This is like broad daylight at a shrine. Okay, you would not expect someone to try and do weird shit to you in broad daylight in a shrine temple. Like that's supposed to be like religious, you know? Like that's religious in a degree. What the hell? And yeah, there's a lot of.
See, since I'm a woman, it's not easy for me to approach men about feelings because a lot of men don't like to talk about feelings.
Very true.
Weird shit, but I feel like it happens less when I have people around me, which is pretty good. Please be less kidnappable. Maybe I should like start dressing like a really scary person. It's a no-go zone. Is it them laughing at your butt? No, bro. Oh my, laughing at my butt. No one has ever done that. You don't get mugged, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get followed. Like,
yeah, I understand.
A couple of years ago when I went to Japan too, I did the worst mistake of going out.
Oh. Well, I mean, take some time, like watch some anime or something, relax. Right now I'm watching Michi Mochi V revealing that she bought a dildo and how she used it.
I hate you.
During rush hour, and then I had a guy touch my butt once. That was cool, I think.
That was cool. What the heck?
What butt? I have a butt.
Had your butt
but to be
touched
fair,
and that
it's
was
not
cool.
like...
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things I'm like, wow. You want to know something so fucked? I think like, to a degree, my brain is built to like, not think about it too much. When I say like chat, I don't think about much. I don't think about anything too much. I actually mean it. What do you mean cool?
No.
Well, not cool, but it was really full, and there were like a bunch of people, and I was like standing there, and I felt a guy like cupping my ass, like not like touching, like accidentally, you know, like he cupped my ass and his hand stayed there. And I remember standing there, and I was like, wow, I've heard about this happening, but I've never experienced it myself.
You know, it's about it. So Michi just said it.
Suggestion for me to say to you.
What? What suggestion?
He said, have you been, but that they had a deep so you old man.
What? That would actually that.
It also depends on chat.
Yeah, that would work, but we'll see what. Yeah, we'll leave it to chat. Chat. There was a recommendation from a friend of Ami, who says, what if we make a redeem on Twitch at least for how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? From I guess the SpongeBob one. Because I always call myself an old man. That might be an interesting thing. Might be an interesting thing. Oh yeah, that would.
Tough.
So I have a story related to the Michi Mochi V about, you know, someone cupping your ass and just keeping it there and you not knowing what to do. That happened to me once. She was in rush hour, like she was, I guess, in either on a bus or something like that, and someone cupped her ass, as in like touched it and kept it there, touched her ass and kept their hand there, not just like a random touch, just like a quick touch, which still is bad, but not a quick touch, just keeping their hand there. It happened to me once, in the strangest of places. I mean, you'd expect it like in a busy bus, in a train, that type of thing, a place where there's like a huge crowd. Well, someone decided to take advantage. I was in the mountains, doing those inner tube things, like in the snowy mountains, where you get like the big inflatable inner tubes, like actual ones made for it, and you slide down the hill, a specific hill made for that. And they had a conveyor belt. Pretty much, it was a conveyor belt that took you back up, so you didn't have to walk all the way back up. I was on that conveyor belt. You know, I'd been on that a couple times before, being that same day. I went up. Yes. I was on that conveyor belt. And there was a person. Here's the issue. I was going to say something. I'd be like, stop touching my ass. But when I turned around, the only, like, off the like, I pretended like I was looking somewhere else. But out of the corner of my eye, the only person anywhere near me was a like 12/13-year-old girl. And mind you, at that time, I was over the age of 18. I was flabbergasted, number one. I was like, why are they learning this so early? The first thing I thought was like, yeah. The first thing I thought when I got my ass cupped, I was like, it's probably some creepy dude or whatever. When I looked around, all I saw was anywhere near me, behind me. Yeah, behind me. All I saw was underage girls. I'm like, fuck. I guess the girl liked older dudes. Yeah, she look, here's the thing. I guess in this case, she wanted it, she was probably either dared to or whatever. She wanted to touch a butt. She saw a dude that probably was not going to fight back because I'm a very timid dude. I look timid, for fuck's sake. I don't look like a rough dude or anything like that. So I looked timid as fuck. She touched my butt. I looked around, saw it was an underage girl. I'm like, fuck. I can't say a thing because then they could easily turn it around on me. And it's a fucking underage girl. Who are they going to believe? Person who's over the age of 18, a dude, or an underage girl. They're going to fucking believe that person. So I'm like, fuck. I couldn't move anywhere. I mean, I could have moved off the thing, but I froze. I straight up froze. Once I saw that, I fucking froze. I didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, well, I guess I'll just... It's like... There's the risk that if I move the hand, they could say I'm touching them, and then they could say stuff like that, you know? They could grab my hand and say I was trying to touch them. So, I do have a little bit of cake, yes. But, like, they could... I was thinking of all the negative things. I was like, okay, they're like 12, 13. If I move their hand, they could grab mine and say I was trying to touch them. I was like, fuck it, I'll just take one for the team. I'll just fucking be like, now I know how women feel. Seriously, that's how I felt. I was like, now I know how women feel and how...
I'm so curious where the fuck her parents were.
Oh, like, when it comes to those tobogganing things, the parents just are, like, off drinking or something. They're usually off drinking in, like, the log cabin. They're... Exactly. But their parents weren't there, obviously. And their parents didn't give a fuck, obviously. So that was... It wasn't... Yeah. No. This is just joking around, yes. But... I could have. One thing that I think of now. It was outdoors. It could have been caught on camera. What I could have done is screamed, but like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I could have absolutely done that. I could have done that and gotten attention. Could have turned around and be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Why the fuck are you touching my ass? But I froze. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I fucking froze like a deer caught in the headlights. Once I looked back, saw it was only underage girls behind me. I was like, fuck, I can't do anything. I can't say anything. Just take it. Just take it. You're an adult. It's fine. Just take it. But let's just say I didn't do inner tubing at all the rest of the day. I just told them I was tired. I just sat down. I was like, I'm not gonna take that risk again. Fuck that. Because it could be... It sounds weird, but it could be a predatory... You know, so there are people who have certain inclinations. Could be a predatory girl. Like, a person who's predatory. A person who's, like, you know, likes doing that type of stuff. And, you know, I can't take that risk of it happening again. And then, you know, it being shot back at me in some way. I couldn't take that risk. So I'm just like, yep, I'm just going to not do anything. Let's continue with Michi's story, though. That's enough about me. Sounds crazy. I accidentally touched a girl once on the bus, immediately jumped back, and I literally knocked back some of the older dude. Had to apologize immediately. You know what I do on the buses and stuff? Like, I went on I went to Mexico City a while back. Very, very crowded train. I immediately, like, put my hands, like, on my chest or something like that while I was moving through, so I wouldn't actually touch anybody, and I put my palms toward my chest, toward my body, and the back of my hand was out. Yes, the back of my hand did touch people's bosoms and stuff like that, but it was, like, close to me, so my bosom would have touched their bosom. It was just my hand there, and it wasn't intentional. I kept it all towards me. So it does happen. It's unintentional. If it's unintentional, people didn't even bat an eye. Like, people didn't bat an eye.
I am trying to get through. I usually say, "Excuse me."
Yeah. No, of course. But still, like, none of the women batted an eye because, yes, like I did say, I did touch some women's bosom with the back of my hand on accident because, you know, I was trying to prevent that. They saw I was trying to prevent that. I'm a short dude and the women were taller than me, so my hand was right where their boobs would be. So they understood. They didn't even bat an eye. They just, you know, they knew where I was, but they didn't bat an eye, like, in anything negative. So they didn't, luckily, I didn't get, like, called out or shit. Both girl and dude said it was fine. It was believed. Yes, you do not want to be seen as a sexual harasser at all. But yeah, let's go back to Michi's story because I do want to see the thing about the dildo.
And that's it. Like, I was standing there, I was like, interesting. I've heard about this once, but I've never experienced it myself. It's okay, though, because I was wearing pants.
I think today might be a good time to just do chatting, so I think I'll have you on stream since we're chatting anyways. You want me to share exactly what I'm watching so you know exactly what we're watching? Or do you want to just watch the stream? Yeah, because we can do that. I can share the screen with you, the specific screen, so you know exactly what we're watching. And of course, let's see, it is sharing the screen audio. Of course, it should, hopefully. And there we go. Let me make sure, since
Actually, I might have to get my alt.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my alt.
Okay, you are there. Meanwhile, we will watch a little bit, and then, you know, you can see it when it's there.
I think that's how I listen. When you listen to stories like this, you're like pissed. Like if my friends told me this, I'd be like, bro, that's so fucked, right? Like that's so horrible. But when it happens to you, your brain dissociates. I'm telling you, like it's
It does, and that's exactly what I was saying. I didn't know she was gonna say this. I didn't know she was gonna say that your brain dissociates. I did not know that, but that's exactly what happened with me. Is this on my end? That's
double me.
There you go. But she's saying about how, like, when it happens to you, your brain dissociates. It really does. You're like, wait, is this happening? And then, like I just said, it's one of those situations I never thought, like, before that happened, I never thought that was going to happen to me. I mean, it did happen to me once in high school when I was running the mile, because every week or so we had to run.
Didn't you say it's happened to you like a total of 3 times?
Yes, it happened to me in high school, and then it happened to me later on. I think it was another situation where it was crowded area. But in high school, it happened to me once, where I was running the mile, which is, you know, something that you had to do in high school. Every week, you had to run that. And two black girls, just being honest, just ran, and they ran on each side, and on each side they slapped my ass. And then they said, nice ass, and they giggled and kept running. I was like, you son of a motherfucker. It's like, you bastards. I can't say shit.
I swear.
I was like, you can't say shit. Can't have anything nice in this society.
I swear to God, can we not be absolute degens?
Apparently,
please?
Apparently not, man. Apparently people don't teach people to not touch other people.
I get that we have a hormonal phase during high school. For anyone who's still in high school and going through the hormonal phase, make sure you have some restraint.
Decency,
Jesus
at least.
Christ.
Decency, some fucking common decency.
Some human decency.
There are people, look. There are couples who...
Okay, this is men too. Men do go... Yeah.
Because there are couples. There are couples who will be like, hey, you know, like they'll make rules. Yes, you can touch my ass in public. Yes, you can if you want to. You just have free reign to touch my ass whenever you want in public or whatever. And they will do that just to play around with each other.
I say yes to my partner doing that. If it's somebody else...
Yeah, if it's some random...
You're getting your ass kicked.
Doesn't matter. It could be the most beautiful woman on earth. It still feels violating. It sounds weird. And the thing is, I usually don't mention it because you're like, oh, it's a guy. You should freaking be happy that you're getting your ass touched. Nah, dude, it's still violating. It's still my private space. It's still me, like, not asking for that. Now, if it's like my girlfriend, my wife, etc., and she touches my ass randomly, of course I'm gonna, you know, probably blush a little bit and be, you know, be happy about it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'll get like embarrassed. I'll probably blush a little bit. because it's someone I love that's touching, that's just like feels like they want to touch my body, that touch my ass or whatever. I'll blush a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a dude, but dudes get embarrassed too. But in IRL, like real
Hi,
life,
Salvi, I'm gonna touch your ass. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
yeah, no. But IRL,
Your turn, Foxy.
it sounds nicer in fantasy. You know, it's nicer in fantasy. Like you're like, oh my god, it'd be amazing. But when it actually happens, when you're not expecting it, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's just like, it's like you feel violated. It's really weird. 7, I had an incident where another student slapped my behind, had a problem with it, punched him and reported it. Never happened again after that. Yeah, in my schools though, you punch him, you get more in trouble than the person who slapped your ass, which is why I never did that. But yeah, I can understand that being a response. Let's continue.
My brain dissociates a lot because like at that time it was crowded. Everyone is like pressed against everyone. You feel this shit, you're not gonna be like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna throw a fit, right? Like you're not gonna be like, oh, maybe you are, but I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic.
I agree with
so
you,
my
Miki.
brain was just like, I see. It seems I have experienced this. Let's see, what can we do? Perhaps we should leave on the next stop. Yes. So, yeah. You could always break his fingers. You're right, chat. I could. I see.
Let me see something. I think there's a little bit of on at least on stream, a bit of desync between audio and what we're seeing. So let me see if that fixes the desync. I think it will. It happens occasionally. Let's see if that fixes the desync on the audio.
Experience sexual harassment. Yes. I mean, it was scary. Don't get me wrong. This was years ago. So I already processed it. I processed it better, but during the time, oh fuck no. I'm gonna admit it. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, this is horrible. It was horrible, but my brain don't want to think that way. You know, like you're in a foreign country. You don't know anyone. You don't.
It's good. It's good that you told on the Master Ferret. It really is good that you told on them. That's what you should do.
Speak the language, and this is what you experience. Like no shit, you're not gonna like your brain is not gonna be like, oh wow. You know what I mean? And like everyone is like everywhere. Oh, it's scary. It's Indo. This is not Indo. This was in Japan. So that's why sometimes Japan is great. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes
Japan seems to have that issue a lot. At least it's put in popular culture a lot. So I'm assuming they actually have that issue, where people touch people's asses a lot.
I would lose stuff, and I would find them again. So Japan is still a great place, but definitely there are always like it's not about the place, right? There's always gonna be bad apples everywhere.
Oh, there's gonna be bad
apples everywhere. I was like, oh my! I was like, oh my goodness. Oopsie. Interesting, but at least this time, no one physically touched me, so that's good. I was simply followed, but I saw.
Oh, simply followed. She just says that randomly. She was simply followed. So she, instead of being touched, she had a stalker. That's great. That's just so much better.
18 section in a store, and it wasn't closed or anything, chat. Like, it was in the open. Well, the floor was red, but it was in the open, and on the shelves there were a lot of stuff, and I didn't know what it was. But some of them I knew. There was like, Tenga. Right?
Yeah.
I think that was the brand name. Oh, don't ban me, Twitch. I don't know if I got it right. Hopefully it's okay for me to tell you. R18. No, look. Did you buy it? Fuck no. Why would I buy it? But I did see some stuff. Yep, I saw. There was the, you know the thing like when we played Mita, like what the fuck was that game called? Yeah, Mita, right? When we played Mita, there was a thing she brought out. Yeah, Mi-side. When we played Mi-side, there was like that thing that looks like a microphone that she the wand. I saw that in real life, and they had different colors and different sizes. I saw it. I was like.
Different sizes.
I had a picture. Isn't it cool? Yeah, the microphone thing. They had like different colors.
My
and
ass.
there was a tiny one. Like it was like the size of your palm, you know? And it was like smaller. And I saw one that looks like a circle, and one that looks like a bottle. Okay, I think that might be lube. I don't know, but it was like a bottle. And then there's like multiple bottles, and some of the bottles are shaped weird, like a vase.
Interesting.
That was cool. I don't want to buy it, not because I'm like I don't want to be like, oh, Chad, I'm so PR.
Yes,
no,
but
I heard that if I bought like a Smex toy, then I have to bring it on my carry-on baggage.
Yeah, it's the Smex toy. She has to bring it on a carry-on baggage, and it'll TSA will get on it, or whatever. Immigration will get on it. A Guardian says it confused me how Japan can be touchy central. Like the girls seem so kind. I imagine treating them so disrespectfully. I think it's because they have a lot of neats and a lot of weebs and stuff like that who don't get. I'm not doing this to disrespect them, but they don't get a lot of attention. Otherwise, they don't do a lot of socializing, and they have a lot of fantasies, and they like to play them out in public. Unfortunately,
I don't want like the security people to be like, "What is this?" and then they take it out. Show him. Yeah. So I don't want to buy any like adult. Well, that's one of the reasons actually. I've bought an adult toy before, but not to use it. I bought it as a joke. Well, me and my friends bought it as a joke. It was like I got a dildo. Yeah, but I think you guys have known this. So I got like a dildo, and it was like purple, and it was like galaxy colored, and it had a suction cup. And I would stick the suction cup on my fridge because this was my last apartment. Our last apartment's like fridge. The handle broke, right? Sure, I'm serious. Okay, here's the joke thing. So my fridge used to have a handle, but the handle broke, and this thing, chat. One thing I'm gonna say: why the fuck is suction so strong? Like it looks like you see a
the
penis.
Smex toy has strong suction. Nice.
But the end of the penis, it's like a bowl, and if you like plop, you know, you like flip it onto like the wall or something, it like sticks on, right? And like you really gotta like pull super hard to like remove it, or you gotta pull like sideways to remove it. If not, like
you know
what I mean? It's like right there, right? So I decided to use it, and I plopped it onto the fridge, and it became my fridge handle. That's why some people make it as a joke, where it's like, yeah, your fridge handle. It's true. I used it as a fridge handle for a couple of like I think 2 months. 2 months.
She used the dildo. She used the dildo as a freaking to open her refrigerator. She used it as a freaking thing to open her refrigerator. Nice.
It does. It goes like, and when you take it out, it goes like, look, right? So I use it as a fridge handle, and that's why some of you guys know.
Upstairs neighbor opens and closes the fridge door a lot. They must be really hungry.
Oh, okay,
oh,
dude.
God.
I'm serious. Okay, well, you can believe me or you can just not believe me. I mean, I think it was cool. I also once bought some condoms.
Oh no.
But by myself.
Hello, David. You came in at an interesting time.
Thanks, Swafi, for the 2 resub.
Why? Because one of my friends at that time.
Hello, horse. How you doing?
And graduated college, and then we wanted to give him a present, so we decided to give him a bouquet. But me and 2 other friends thought it was funny to give them a condom bouquet. So then I bought like 20, I think it was 20 or 25 condoms, and then we would open it and take it out and stick it. Like we spent 5 hours opening packs of condoms, right? Sticking it to like the satay. It's like a long thin stick. And then you stick it on the end, so then it becomes kind of like a flower arrangement of like packets of condoms.
Oh God!
That's how I knew that condoms had sizes, because I decided to buy size S and L. I think size S and L. So like the ones on top was like L, and then the ones on the bottom was S.
It doesn't come loose during vigorous us.
What? But like why?
Thanks, Stefan Swojinevsky for the
The suction is strong so that it doesn't come loose during vigorous us. Chat, I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, how do I explain this? The dildo is like long, so like first of all. You ain't swallowing that, okay? Like that.
The dildo has a suction though. The dildo has a.
Yes, it has a suction cup at the. Well, a lot of them do have suction cups at the end, so people can stick it to.
Wait,
like,
is it the tentacle one?
Oh God! Hopefully it's not the tentacle one. They just probably knowing Michi, she probably bought it.
Because that explain why it has a suction.
No, because like the regular, there are regular dildos. They're regular. No, she's talking about the one at the end, the one at the very base that you can stick onto stuff so people can do their business.
Wait, did they put the suction bit on?
They did. They put it on the refrigerator door and used it as a freaking a handle for it. They used the penis part as the handle.
That's a broom, you know, like that's unfortunate. That's a broom.
That is unfortunate. Yes.
How? Maybe I don't know. No, not judging. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know, but like how?
Broom.
I don't know. Maybe I should ask. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing, right? I don't want to shove anything in me. That's all I'm saying. Imagine if it's like, imagine I'm like, God.
She doesn't want to shove anything in her. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Guys, how would you feel if I shoved like a broom handle up your ass? You'd probably be like, yeah, I'll pass, right? That's how I feel. So I don't know if maybe it does, but I think with my brain.
Blind_play got scammed for $3.33. Michi can't stimulate people, so she stimulates the economy by buying condoms.
No, but it was really pretty actually. The bouquet we made turned out really nice. We wrapped it in like really nice paper and everything. We had like a styrofoam on the bottom so then we can stick it in. So like we called it the condom bouquet. And I remembered my friends were like, you buy the bouquet, you buy the bouquet. And I was like, I don't. I was so embarrassed, but I had to stand there and I was like, excuse me, can I have 20 of these condoms? I probably look like a freak, but it's okay. It's one of those things I tell myself, I'm like, it's for a cause, right? Like I am not buying 20 fucking packs of condoms because I'm insane, you know? But I remember my mom saw, because I had to get a receipt, and my mom saw the receipt of like condom brand 20. And I remember when, like back then, my mom was like, why do you have a receipt for 20 packs of condoms? And I was like, how do I explain this? My mom, growing up, my mom likes to question my chastity. Now, my mom still questions my chastity, but like opposite. If that makes sense. Back then, my mom was like, are you still a virgin? Have you had the smexy? And now she's like, why? Why are you not having the smexy? It's different now, man.
Mom,
the times
do I
change.
look like I get any?
That is very, very true. That happens with parents when you're younger. they're like, when you're like, what, 15, 16, 17, it's like, don't have the smecks. And then when you're in beyond like 20, they're like, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why haven't you had children? That type of thing. With a lot of people of color, like my mom has done that, and I know of everyone who's like, either black, Asian, whatever, their parents after a while say the same fucking thing. Did you miss anything? Not much.
When I tell
Go ahead.
When I tell people that I'm still a virgin, like, how are you still a virgin for your age? And I'm like, nobody touching life.
Like, you don't touch grass too. Like, you actually touch grass more than I do, actually, honestly. But when you touch a little bit of grass, that does happen. Of course, we're watching Shondo right now. Watching Shondo right now, and a reminder to go show Shondo some love, because she did lose her mother to unfortunately, it was self-deletion, so it's even more painful. So of course, send her lots of love on Twitter, on social media, wherever you can, because Shondo was extremely close to her mother. Extremely close to her mother. She helped her mother out a lot. I think she still lived in the same house for the same reason that I do, to help her parents out. So she is a wonderful daughter, and she did a lot to try to help her mom out. But her mom had some demons that she couldn't win against. And in this case, the demons seem to have won. It's unfortunate, but of course, this is always a very, very painful situation. So of course, send her lots of love. Let's just watch what she has to say right now. Yeah, that was something that kind of hit. I think it was day before yesterday or yesterday. It was a hard thing. I was like, holy jeebus. First she said that Shadow Mama's gone, and then she said, basically that she ended her own life, unfortunately. Yeah, it's very painful. It's painful to lose a parent, but it's even more painful because I've lost friends and things like that, something like that. It is, you feel helpless. You feel like you should have been able to do something. You feel like, I don't know, maybe chatting with them, maybe, calling them a bit more, maybe checking in on them would have made something different. One thing you always have to realize when those things happen is, quite literally, a lot of times, all you can do is listen. All you can do is be there when you can. If they push you away, there's not much you can do after that. And it is their demons that they are fighting. And it is their stuff that they're going through. So, you are not to blame. You are not failing them. You are not, it is not your fault. Because you get the survivor's guilt. You get that. A lot of time that happens. I mean, that happened a lot with me. Like, I'm just mentioning to you guys, I had a lot of friends. I have like 3 or 4 friends that had gone through that. That's a lot for me. 3 or 4 people that I know having gone through that is a lot for me. So, you get the survivor's guilt. And don't let that steer you to something where you will be toxic to yourself, or you will blame yourself. Don't. And of course, I'm pretty sure Shondo is going through a ton of stuff right now, a ton of pain. So of course, send her as much love as you can.
Violence.
Violence. Violence. Yeah, I couldn't imagine losing my parents either, Asho. I'm very close to them. Very close to them. Like I said, I moved back into my parents' house to help them out with, because they're getting older. My mother's been sick, to help my father out and all that kind of stuff. That's why, like, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I usually do a little bit of later stuff, because I do help them out quite a bit. I try to help them out with whatever I can. So yeah, it would be super hard for any reason to lose a loved one, a family member, a mother, a father that you're very close with. For any reason, it's painful. I remember Nimi Nightmare lost her mother, lost her another pet, Baby Bean. Yes, she did lose Baby Bean. Even if it's a pet, it's still painful if you're very close to them. It's very painful to lose them. Absolutely. I don't want to say anything bad happened to Shadows. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries, David. I know you didn't mean anything bad. You never mean anything bad about what you say. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
Crazy face, wait.
There you go. That crazy face. That's the Shondo we know and love. Oh god, what the heck is this? Clara.
Down. Full of Goombas. First one to the goal pole. Get the goal pole. If you're a man, that's what you should call your dick.
Oh god.
The goal pole.
If I call my wee wee my goal pole, that's not a good
Hey lady,
thing.
you just beat my Mario stage. You should slide down my goal pole.
Oh god, no. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. That's just wrong.
Why am I so good at this? I was born to be a man, god damn it. The better pickup lines. You guys are wasting it! You're wasting your poles. Not being
Wasting
good
your
at
poles, oh god.
pickup lines. It's supposed to be correct. How is this the way the stream starts off?
A few inches later.
Answer to me. Slide down my goal pole, raise my flag, and enter my tiny castle for a high score, baby.
Oh god, no.
Wait, what is your tiny castle? This metaphor is either really right or really wrong. What is raising your flag? Oh, well, okay, yeah. Enter your tiny castle. This is what I'm a little confused about.
I can understand. Yeah.
She get it.
She's usually very, very sus in everything she does. So it is very strange that she didn't get it. Oh god. Oh god, they're reading an incest confession. Oh dear lordy.
Oh god.
Not the Oni-chan. Does it matter?
Dear Sheena and Rie, what should I do if on a stormy day I forgot to bring an umbrella? So I sat there miserable, scared, not being able to go home. And then out of nowhere, my brother rushed through the storm all soaked and wet just to bring me a raincoat and an umbrella, and my heart skipped a beat at that moment. What should I do?
Nothing. Do not act on it.
Okay, I can't tell if this is a guy or girl sending this, by the way.
Do not the Oni-chan. Does it matter?
Yes, it matters, okay? It matters! And also, is it your older brother or younger brother? Because that also matters, like, a lot.
What are you?
No, because, like, with your older brother, I can kind of get it, because, like, it's like, especially growing up, a lot of people can fall into that trap of like seeing their older sibling or their older cousin or whatever in that way, right?
I can't.
I feel like this is a confession on Hime's part. I feel like this is a confession on her part. Oh yeah, Miko's grandmother also passed away very soon.
No, with how kids are nowadays, I can see it being true. I can't. I just have that moment.
I mean, look. As long as you don't act on that moment, sometimes the brain and the heart can be a very strange thing. But as long as you don't act on that moment and you don't try to create anything further on that moment, I think it's okay. Because it's like the heart skipping a beat.
Chat, don't give in incest.
Yeah, no, don't give in. Don't give in to incest. Incest is not wincest in this case.
Incest.
Yeah, incest is not wincest. Do not give in. Do not pass go. Do not pass go. And do not go to second base with them. Do not do that. Do not even go to first base, for fuck's sake.
Don't go to second base. I hope you understand. You don't stand a chance to hit third with your sibling.
Oh yeah, you don't. Like usually
unless
that doesn't.
It's that one game, the coffin of Andrew and Lele.
Oh yeah, you do not do the Andy and Lele thing. You do not do that. You do not do that. You do not do that. Nope.
No, it is
forbidden. Well, that's why some people want to do it. I can understand why some people might have the fantasy of doing it. Just don't act on that fantasy is what I'm saying.
It's not weird.
It is weird, but yeah. It is weird, but yeah. Hime did get caught in 4K right there.
My sister, we can't like touch
if our feet accidentally touch each other as we're walking by each other, we cringe.
Oh, I feel that with my younger brother. I remember like at some point when they're like a baby, right? You can still like play with them and like, you know, like hug them and stuff. But at some point they start getting annoying.
Yeah.
And then you want like nothing to do with them, right? Oh my god, he's standing right there. Yeah. Talking about you. See, my brother was so cute when he was younger. He was like such a cute kid. And at some point you start getting so fucking annoying.
There's just like a line you don't cross, right? Like it's a weird. I don't know. I can't even imagine it. Like, I don't know, man.
My legal counsel has advised me to not elaborate on this matter anymore.
If like there's like, let's say a sibling or cousin that's like you're really compatible, like there's just a line of
Compatible. Interesting.
Compatible. Me and my younger cousin.
Like that is quite a thing to say.
Compatible. Yeah, that's a big stretch to be saying. That's a real big stretch to be saying.
Compatible with your cousin. Interesting. I don't think anyone would ever think about compatibility when you're talking about family. That's
Sweet home Alabama.
pretty much a Sweet Home Alabama type situation. Pretty much. But holy crap, yeah, most people would not be thinking of that.
We're like the same person, and like it's so cringe, but we like the same things.
Yeah.
And like we've always gotten along really well, same opinions on stuff, and like I know that like the girls that he likes look like my genre of girl, right? But like we just don't cross that line.
Odd.
You know what I mean? Like we just don't ew. Like I acknowledge cousin very cute, but we would never. Like it's just a line you don't cross, you know? Everybody has that cute cousin, but that's
Hime is like that's not a line you don't cross, that's a goal. That's Hime right there. Of course, I'm joking because I don't fucking know if she just I don't know if she just fucking playing it up or not.
There's a whole goal.
Yeah, there's a goal. I don't know if she's just playing it up because you know sometimes VTubers do play it up. Yeah, sometimes VTubers play it up a bit. They do play it up a bit sometimes, so I don't know if it's playing it up a bit or if it's actually something that they're going for. That's the hard part. You don't know if it's something that they're actually going for or it's just they are wanting to play it up for effect.
The more you talk, the more I'm just like... Everybody has a cute cousin.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a cute cousin.
I mean, probably, but a lot of people don't think of it that way. A lot of people aren't like, oh my god, my cousin's so cute. I can understand why he's banging this chick or something. People don't think that. Or he's being or like, you know, she's got no wonder she's got like 10 kids. People don't think that. It's just like, oh, well, you understand that just like based on like physical attractiveness, there are gonna be people who are gonna be physically attractive in every family. But like, yeah, you don't think those type of things. Exactly, Ashto. That type of scream. You don't think about those things. VNU got to the losing 3 livers. They're losing like a lot of VTubers already. 5, I think, in total are gonna be out. Yeah, we have already 4 that have announced it. The 5th one, Echo, should be announcing it today. So yeah, that's the thing.
Then it's okay. POV, your girlfriend invites her sister over to duo ASMR, but she's a little competitive and starts ear licking. Your now jealous girlfriend joins in. There, you're sexy super. So here's the thing about like sisters. If they're having sex with you both at the same time, that's kind of Alabama.
That's kind of Alabama.
It's a little Alabama on their part. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Wait! I saw a TikTok the other day.
Oh god, TikTok.
You remember that song that was like, hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss her. Remember that song? Apparently that song was written by a white man about his black girlfriend.
Yeah, very true.
Already messed up.
Yes.
It's like, hey, soul sister. It's like, oh my god. But anyway, so this girl was like, okay, I'm gonna rewrite the song as if it was about his white girlfriend. Hey, cousin kisser.
Cousin kisser. That's fucked up. She had that silent laugh for a bit.
Oh my god.
You hope it's not a cousin kisser.
Oh
Holy fuck.
god. It's the best TikTok I've seen in a while. Didn't you say you don't condone incest? Yeah. But what do you mean? Unless it's vampires. Remember, this is a very important distinction. If they're vampires, then it's okay.
He says it with the smug
Or if
face.
they're like gods, I guess, because I don't know how that works. You know what
I don't think it's going to be the end of VNU, David. I don't think it's specifically going to be the end of VNU. It is going to be the end of it as we know it now. It may not be a VTuber corpo in the future. It may be more going towards Idol, because as far as I remember, VNU is a South Korean company. And as you know, K-pop is huge over there. So they may be making the change to K-pop to that more poppy type of stuff. And that may be why a lot of their people are leaving. Because not everyone wants to do that pop stuff, as we found out with Hololive. Not everyone likes doing idol stuff. Not everyone likes doing the singing. Not everyone will be okay with it. So, of course, in those situations, you do have people who will probably leave. And that is fine. It's fine if they do. It is, of course, up to them whether they leave or not. And that is, of course, what's happening there. There's 5. And if the leaks are to be believed that we got earlier today, they were going to be leaving probably somewhere in February originally, but it got delayed by a month because one of the big investors that VNU was courting, basically trying to get money from a big investor, they got scared by all of the graduations that were happening in different places, and they wanted to make sure that VNU was a stable place to give money to that was not going to have those graduations. So they decided to delay it by the leaked document that's out. They decided to delay it by a month in order to not scare off that investor. Now, people are being like, well, that doesn't sound so bad. That's a straight up lie to an investor, a person who's giving you maybe $50, $60, $70,000 or more. That is fucked up. That is not only morally and ethically wrong, it might be legally wrong in the country that they're in. And that is the big issue there. It might be legally wrong that they did that. Yeah, if they did that, that's illegal. Yeah. If it's true, it's illegal. Ah, knocking! Freaking Ami's knocking on my head. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there, Ami. Nothing in there.
Ow! Vampires get a pass because apparently it doesn't affect their children at all. So, like, who cares?
So that's a
You know what I
pass?
mean?
Okay.
Remember how I said, and I still stand by this. You know what? I still stand by it. Remember when I said, there's a clip of this somewhere. I said that I don't care if they don't have kids. I mean, yeah. Like, real talk, I would judge it. Yeah, I'd be like, you know, that's a little weird, okay. But, like, I don't care. At the end of the day, they're not affecting anyone else. Okay, whatever, have fun. Have fun, I guess.
Gotcha. I got you, VTuber Conservation Group. I looked at the door. That always gets me. The freaking, the realistic knocking, always get it. Greedy people soliciting sounds. Yes, yes. Greedy people be soliciting with them knocking. Oh no, Nijisanji and members and fan, they're after my McDonald's meals. No!
I don't know, man.
David, protect your McDonald's.
I don't know. As long as no one else is affected by your decisions, you're not passing like really messed up genes onto your kids on purpose. Yeah, I don't care. Have fun.
Look, I will say this. What you do in your private space, as long as it's two consenting adults of adult mindset, I'm not talking like that. That disqualifies anyone who has the mental age of a child or is an actual child. What I mean by that is that there are some people who are mentally disabled who do have actual disability where they actually do still have the mindset of a child. Those can never consent. A child can never consent underage people with overage people, consent is not there. So if you are two consenting adults, I don't care what you do. As long as you're not bringing kids into this world and you're not messing with around with anyone else, I don't care what you do behind closed doors. As long as it's also not affecting animals. If it involves animals, they can't consent. So two beings that can consent, perfectly fine. I don't give a fuck. You do what you want. Could be incest, could be whatever the fuck you want. Just do it in your own private space and do not have kids. Like,
I'm being cute. Would like.
Oh, good. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I'm so sleepy.
That's a 3D Clara.
3D Clara is really gremlin-like. It's also sexy. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Did you try to get groomed? I never tried to get groomed. It just kind of happened.
What? That is a starter for one. I never tried to get groomed. It just happened. That's a conversation starter. Like you go up to a group of friends. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Just a reminder, I never tried to get groomed. It just happened.
Except it didn't happen because I was too autistic. It didn't work.
Oh God.
Take that, groomers! Ember confessed on stream she likes them young. Be careful if you collab with her, you will get groomed again. No! Ember!
She's playing with her tongue again.
How much money would it take for... What have I tried to ask you? How much would you pay a lady to spin your mouth?
What? No, never. I ain't into that stuff.
No, I was meeting up with Rie and we were sucking on titties.
Oh, what the hell?
I look at her.
That's another thing. I was meeting up with Rie. We're sucking on that. That's interesting.
She's like biting the tip of the freaking nip and she's like pulling it. And then it springs back and she gets the freaking ice cream all over herself.
What? What? How does... What?
She was sucking on the tip of the titty. Let me get this straight. You want a lady to suck the titty milk and then spit it into your... This has got layers. Can it be her own titty milk? Can she just like...
Her own titty milk.
Because then there's less people involved. I feel like this is easier to coordinate.
She's thinking about coordination of these things. What the fuck?
I can't shut the fuck up!
That's definitely
No,
Clara
wrong
right
button.
there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Of course Clara's gonna do that.
Wait, how do I bring it back? Nobody can moderate that ass. They tried. The problem is that when you're looking at one side of it, you can't see the other side because it's so big.
Oh God.
How much would you pay to have a lady slam her butt in your face?
What the fuck?
If someone slams their butt in your face, you're also gonna feel the hoo-ha. And that's quite intimate. Like you're gonna swipe your nose like a credit card. You know what I mean? That is very intimate.
Swiping your nose like a credit card. What the fuck? Clara.
Are you gonna inhale while you do that?
I mean, someone will. Someone will.
Get that sniffer when you swipe down like a credit card.
Death Rex is like, who starts a conversation with that? I just sat down. Exactly. Fucking hell.
I would. I like
yeah.
Just getting the booty at that point.
What the hell are we talking about? We would definitely be on the same wavelength of a brain cell.
Yeah. I mean that is a certain wavelength. Holy shit.
That's definitely a me conversation.
Yeah.
On White Day is when the guys are supposed to give stuff back. But it's like the guys get chocolate and stuff and the girls get marshmallows and like things that are white. Like white chocolate that isn't even chocolate. Freaking dumb. Freaking stupid. The guys get Pocky, the girls get stupid ass white chocolate. What the frick is that? Yeah, white things. Yeah.
You have to remember, Clara lives and works and lives in Japan. She's actually like she's not Japanese, but she lives and works in Japan.
Yeah, white things.
She's thinking. She's thinking. She's not
Les
gonna say.
Français et les personnes qui ne sont pas français, ok? Juste parce que je peux parler en français et je suis née à une place qui parle français, ça ne dit pas que je suis française, ok? Ok là, stick calice là! Fâché là.
Wait, did you just say? What did you just say about tickling someone's asshole? I don't know.
Wow, that growl?
Yeah, like a growl. Actually cute. That's actually cute. Again with her tongue. He loves using that tongue. That sounded wrong.
This super
You know what
chat
I mean?
is a commission for you to do just that. I don't think freaking $4.99 is gonna cover me sitting on your face. If you're gonna swipe your nose like a credit card.
She's okay. She's got standards, people. She's got standards. $4.99 is not gonna cover sitting on your face. She did just say that. Yes, she did. She actually did just say that. So, there's Clara for you. That's a Clara-ism, I guess.
I feel like, I don't know, oh my god, even just the thought is like, ugh. I don't know, that's very intimate. It's pretty dang intimate, okay? Stop saying that now! Slip your nose like a credit card, hop on top, I wanna ride, I do a kegel while it's inside, spin my mouth over my eyes! My pussy is wet, come take a dive.
She is unhinged. Holy crap.
There are internet sexual ladies.
She's the definition of ADHD.
Oh yeah, she definitely is.
They bleach their butts. They bleach their
butts. Yes, they do.
butthole.
Yes, they do.
Isn't that crazy? Why? Because they're self-conscious about how dark colored it is. I don't know.
guess.
People are weird. Be right back. Stealing Clara's snowball. No! My snowball! It doesn't work anymore because girls don't have cooties anymore. It's one thing to wax the butt, which will turn you into a slip and slide. I'm telling you that right now. If you shave or wax your badonkadonk, like up there, you're gonna turn into a slip and slide. It's just a fact. In the summer...
Oh god, no. No!
I don't like the idea
Oh god. The licky sounds, the licky, holy crap.
of sitting... I think I like the idea of sitting on someone less than I like the idea of being sat on.
Likes the idea of being sat on. I don't.
want to be sat on. I don't. Because, like, down there, like, unless you're, like, fresh out of the shower and you've, like, you know, used soap and shit, down there it's gonna smell no matter what. I don't want that anywhere near my face because then I have to wash my face. And especially if I've already showered, I don't want to wash again. So no. That's a no for me.
Listen, I've heard that saying, if it smells like a fish, it's a delightful dish. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone.
Well, you're a woman, so you know you're not supposed to, like, use any
I don't
products.
know. This was a guy who said that.
No, it's like, it's basically saying that you're not supposed to, if there is a smell like that, like a fragrance smell, that can mean that some things are out of whack down there, or it can mean that they washed and used products, which means that if you use products down there, it can and will go out of whack. You can get yeast infections thanks to that. You can get urinary tract infections thanks to that. It's a self-cleaning organ down there for you guys. Not like men. Men, we don't have a self-cleaning organ. We have to clean it ourselves. But
Sometimes I smell like anything, or if I'm like, smell like dog.
Here's the thing. I have said before, way back in the day. That's Face Connect for you. Yeah, definitely. Way back in the day. Imagine being a simp and giving her dono while thinking, I wish it would move in with me. Oh yeah, some people do. Some people do, unfortunately. Way back in the day, I was dating somebody who, yeah, we dated, we messed around, etc., etc. And then it was finally time to do the smexy time. I couldn't. It smelled like roadkill down there. And I was like, yeah, roadkill. Straight up roadkill. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna... I didn't tell her it smelled like roadkill. She never knew that it smelled like roadkill because I always felt that it was like too rude to say that. But I forget what excuse I used, but I used an excuse. I'm pretty sure she knew something was up. Because soon after that we didn't talk very much anymore after that. But I never.
Did you tell?
I felt a little guilty because I was like, maybe I don't know, maybe I should have told her because I found out that that's BV as it's called, bacterial vaginosis. I heard it's that. It's it again when things get out of whack, things start acting up down there, and that's what happened. So it really drew me away, and I was like and after that it was like it took a while for me to be able to have the smexy time with women down there, because that traumatized me. That I'm not gonna lie, I'm not over exaggerating either. It did traumatize me from like down there, because it was just like every time there was a thought of going down there, it was like, am I gonna get hit in the face with a wall of that smell? And I was like, fuck, hopefully not. Can't understand what you said because oh, you're breaking up a bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Now you're not, but like occasionally you do break up. Thought it was just me, but no.
Because when you're sitting on something or on someone, I like the idea of being sat on. Because when you're sitting on something or on someone, you're busy thinking about like, am I too heavy? Am I bony? Am I? Just comes down to being.
Showers are important, and remember, like, I think she probably used too many products down there trying to quote unquote be clean or whatever, and I think it caused an imbalance that caused her to emit that odor.
Self-God is really. Regan, I have a theory that we should get married. As a scientist, you have to experiment.
Yeah.
You know, I had a friend in high school that told me that he could suck his own dick.
What? What?
Dude, I wish.
That's kind of gay. Hey, you know what? That is one surefire way.
But is it gay?
I mean, you are.
Is it
you
gay?
are. Well, okay. I guess in that same. Well, I mean, you are sticking that in your mouth, but it can be said is self-pleasuring. Wait, if you're a guy, gay. I don't. That it could be extended to that, I guess. Because you are touching.
Dragon Ball Z.
You're touching your pee-pee, and you are pleasuring pee-pee. So that would be an interesting thought there. Check it out. Polka has hit 1.3 million subscribers. Oh, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Showering.
That's what my brain sounds like when it's working.
That's her brain. One thing I have never done. Here's my general rule. If I am not going to go down there for the smexy time, I don't require anyone else to go down there for the smexy time. Just being honest. I'm a fair dude. If I ain't doing that, you don't have to do it either. That's my rule. If we just get down, like, you know, there's other ways to play. And if you get down there and like you don't want to do it, then that's fine. I'm not gonna force anybody to do anything. And then you just continue with the smexy time however you want.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me talking about yabai stuff. It wasn't me. And then they brought up the booba. It wasn't me. And then we brought up spitting in mouths. It wasn't me.
Yes, it was, Clara. We were there.
Yep. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep.
That was 35 minutes
that
ago.
Was me. But talking sitting on the face now wasn't me. I would never do that now. Homies aiming and they call me red-handed, yapping about yabai stuff.
Picture this, I was just there streaming, yapping like I can yap all day and night. My brain just won't freaking stop. But sometimes the topics that get brought up really freaking rock.
Yeah, she does have she has a wild mind. Holy crap. Horse, yes, Europe does have stronger protections for chemicals and stuff like that. They are a lot more efficient than we are over here in North America.
Everybody, make sure
That
to
was a
like,
freaking Clara
comment,
Dirt
and
moment. Holy
subscribe to.
Holy shit. That was a moment.
Wait, I would first like to apologize to my friend who had to hunch over in fear as a wild.
When she saw the guy who kissed her plushie on camera. Oh. Friend who had to hunch over in fear as I wildly screamed and chanted during Lolikami. The sheer energy the crowd had for you was unmatched and insane. Thank you for amazing fest. My voice still hasn't recovered. Also, please say blank to us again. I don't know what that means.
Screamed and chanted during Lolikami. The sheer energy the crowd had for you was unmatched and insane. Thank you for an amazing fest. My voice still hasn't recovered. Also, please say, okay. I guess. 本当に気持ち悪い。Yeah.
Yes, we do have 5 minutes left
There we
for the
go.
stream. Today was just I don't know. I just felt like chatting a lot today. I mean, we could have gamed with Marvel Rivals or whatever, but I see more of you enjoying just chatting today. I see that more of you are still here. More of you are just enjoying the chatting. I do like that. I do like that you guys are enjoying my chats.
Oh, Crony, I got to see you live at HoloFest this year. Seeing you perform Lolikami Requiem was a blessing. It's like you knew I was there. Love to hear you say it. Again.
He knows what he wants.
Secretary. 本当に気持ち悪い. I don't know if that's what you wanted.
He's probably gonna. Yes.
No, I'm not gonna do that again. I knew you guys would also like being degraded as much as that sounds strange, but it doesn't really sound that strange in our own little sphere, right? To other people maybe, but between you and me, you know. Wait, hold on, before I go, you've actually caught me by surprise. There was this one moment where I was just minded my own business, right? And then we were just going through stage 3, and then there was this one person who had, you know, a crony plushie, and then the moment they were on camera, they started like smooching the doll, and I was like, and then the other girls were there, and they were like, oh my god, and I said, oh, kimoy. Kimoy.
He was like, nasty.
So
gross.
My goodness, who was that? Crazy.
Goodness gracious, whoever could that have been?
Yeah, but anyway, I thought it was funny. They just, wow, the cronies are just so freaky like that. What the heck?
My lordy.
Don't know what you're talking about. That ain't me, brother. Oh, I'm not saying it was you. I was just saying that, like, speaking about the whole, you know, fest and everything, I just was kind of reminded. So, I don't know. I don't know. But it was a good time, and I hope we get to have
people loved
even more good times.
People absolutely loved it. They absolutely did, which is good. Now, of course, it is getting to that time where we have to leave. I know you guys don't like it when I go, but we have to try and do something different. So right now, we are going to be sending you guys on the Twitch side to, well, let's see if it allows it, because there's only, oh dear Lord, there you are. It is only one person, and a lot of times, yep, a lot of these people have settings that do not allow one-person raids on the Twitch side, and that is understandable for, you know, the people. They have to protect their community. And sometimes those one-person raids can be either done for clout or done for other things. Done for a negative stuff. Whatever it is, I understand people taking a bit of extra precautions, if you want to call it that. We will see if we can find somebody that allows small raids. I have had people allow small raids, and when they allow small raids, they do get a little bit more extra time where I stay in their chat. So today, what we're going to be doing is sending you guys to Rivadine, who's playing Apex Legends. They are playing Apex Legends, and let's see who we have on the YouTube side that we can send you guys to. Couple Mio is playing GTA 5 for the first time. Ooh, those are always fun. I'll send you to Couple Mio then. I'll send you to Couple Mio because they're playing it the first time. They started... Well, they actually started... Holy shit, they started about 4 minutes ago. So, it's going to be new. But either way, if you want to watch them, fine. If not, remember, every time that I go and raid somebody or send you to them or whatever it's called, you don't have to stay. You don't have to stay in there for a very long time. All I want from you is if you can please just say Salvi raid, and then you can pop off if you want. You can leave, you can stay, you can talk, you can go, whatever it is. You can do that. Of course, I would appreciate at the very least, a Salvi raid and pop off, because I usually do that too. When I raid, I usually just leave because I was watching the person that I was watching before. Not really interested in the new person. It does happen. Nothing wrong with that. No one's going to get angry at you. So, of course, take care of yourself. Be well. Get some rest, some after-stream care, whatever that may be for you. And, of course, love each and every one of you. And have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Twitch has been rated out. And YouTube, it's your turn. You guys will be rated out next. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye-bye.